everybody. We're back. Oh, the game is... Why is the game doing that? There's the game.
There it is.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been 3 weeks since you looked at us. Ain't that just quackers?
It's true.
It's quackers.
Sure is.
It's so quackers. Who do we got in? Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me pin this before I forget.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, if anyone who wasn't here last time when we started or continued this case, there are discussions on like themes of self-harm and suicide in this case concerning like characters. So if like you need to step away or just, you know, not watch the stream because of that, no worries. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, more than valid.
Yay.
Yeah, because fair warning, if I remember correctly, the next testimony, like, they do talk about it, and they do get into it.
I swear,
So-
the fucking screenshot
Yeah.
again.
Alright, who do we got in chat? We got Jungle Vine, we got Van, we got Dampop and G-Meister. Who are these guys? Where the fuck are they?
What a bunch of nobodies, I'm kidding.
I prefer the term heartless.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course.
No, I'll identify them first then. Okay.
I'll be a Dream Eater then.
Oh, that's so powerful.
Yeah. And then we got Matt. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, besties. Let's continue with the game.
Do you remember the context?
He's a bad man. What's happening? Where am I?
I'm just like, I will voice her, but like, what's going on right now?
I think it might be like the rivalry between Kurita and On Guard, and Oldbag was like a Kurita stan because she loved the Nickel Samurai, or is it the Jammin' Ninja? Which one's which?
God, who fucking knows? Wait, no, On Guard is the Nickel Samurai.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's a
Okay.
Jammin' Ninja fan.
She's a
Alright,
jammer.
y'all. I'm a jammer too. Hell
Tag-
yeah, Oldbag. I respect it.
Tag yourselves. Are you a
Oh.
jammer or a ninja fan?
It's surely ninja fans have to have a cooler name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I couldn't think of any.
Hold on. What's the name of the other one again? Nickel Samurai?
Yeah. Wait, what am I
I
doing?
don't.
Let me do a poll.
I'm trying to come up with a fan name for them, but I can't.
Yeah, like Nichols. That's a boring name.
Yeah, totally. We never had a character named that before.
Yeah, right.
Never lived to tell the tale.
Never lived to tell.
Penny Samurai.
The what samurai?
I don't know. Penny Samurai.
I
the
like
penny
that.
samurai?
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Uh,
Those penny pinchers? No, I don't know.
Penny
Penny
Pinchers.
Loading or something.
wait, I love that. We got a 10 streak from Matt. Hell yeah. Did we read this or did I just talk over you?
No,
I'm sorry.
no. I'm about to. I was like, I can't voice it until I have context, even though I played this game and know what the context exactly. Oh god, what's her voice? That On Guard is one evil man.
You're a bad man.
You're a bad man. Thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret. You got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, okay?
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get that, jury?
Yeah, for everyone in the back.
The defendant sent his manager? What a distasteful topic for this court. What? But he's above gossip. And isn't there a saying? The truth is never pleasant.
Never heard that one before.
Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is, in fact, baseless gossip.
But should this be true, then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim.
So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all. Justice for all.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Be careful. The old bag seems rather excited right now.
That's right. Angard is nothing but your average foul-blooded youth.
Well, as the old saying goes, you've got to burn old bags with fire.
Who says that?
Time to
Phoenix
fire
is-
up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone. Phoenix, what are we
Ooh.
talking about right now?
Damn
What
it.
are we talking about?
You even lost G. Come on.
What do we do? Oh, when did this happen? When did we get?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Hell.
what the fuck happened?
What did we do?
Alright, I have a theory. While we were preparing our case between the 3 weeks, right?
Mhm.
Edgeworth just took a little nom-nom out of our health bar. We weren't looking...
A little nom-nom. Hey, you know what? 3 weeks of no food is hard.
That's
Okay.
true. We've been trapped here.
I could not help myself. I was kidding Gumshoe, as you can tell.
Oh no.
Sounds like just another tidbit of gossip, doesn't it?
But you can't just ignore it either. It makes your client look bad either way.
Well, I don't think I heard anything really out of the ordinary just now.
There has to be something we can catch her on.
Yeah. And when I find it, I'm gonna press the heck out of it. I wonder what gameplay mechanic I should use.
Actually, let's just go from the beginning.
Hold it! You can't say something like that without proof. That's just slander.
But it's true. That woman was getting intimate with poor Juan. Look, it says so right here, doesn't it? Manager to the stars, Miss A.A.
But the name of the magazine this came from is Gossip Land.
What? Are you saying that gossip is all just a pack of lies? You know. I suppose next you'll swear to me that the news is 100% the truth. Oh.
She's so, like, the mainstream media is lying to you.
Yes. Honestly, honey, you can't discriminate between the news and gossip. Yes, discrimination is bad, mister.
True,
Yo,
Judge, true!
Based judge! Based judge!
I want that screen cap. That's pretty good right there.
I declare
Losing a
this
screen
judge.
cap here.
Whoa.
Discriminate? When did I do anything like that?
Anyway, On Guard will never get me to say touche.
Ah, but you did. You did. Just now.
Hey, Matt, can you ask her real quick?
No!
Hold it! Scandal? What do you mean by that?
You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? Can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days?
No. I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much.
Even I.
Even well, that On Guard thought he could own a monopoly on popularity.
Damn, how much did that cost? Hold it.
Three Monopoly dollars.
Damn, that's cheap. You don't even have proof that Mr. Ungard did such a thing.
You must be suffering from shock. The shock of hearing the truth. And now, since you're in so much shock, you can't do anything right.
The shock of hearing facts and logic.
Yeah.
You're right, I can't do anything. But boy, I wish I could do something about you.
Alright then, Sonny, show me what you've got. Can you show me proof that On Guard didn't bear any ill will towards Juan?
Ah, Christ. What do we have?
No ill will. No ill will.
That he didn't bear ill will?
No, Ilium William.
Oh, he didn't bear, because again, it's just
William
Juan and
Afton.
bears.
I don't know if we have anything. Let's just wait for now.
Okay, I don't have anything to offer.
See? Just as I thought. You were lecturing me about saying things without proof. You've just given me a free pass to say whatever I want, silly boy.
Me and my big mouth.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. For you, anyway.
Imagine if we got penalized there.
Your fucking whole health bar gone.
Wow, game. Wow,
Oh,
game.
hell. Domain expansion. Hold it. Fucking.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
So what do you mean by I took action?
Like I already told you, I was lying in wait close to the crime scene. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room,
Wow. Okay.
I was going to capture her and teach her a good lesson. Something you youngins need. You were going to teach her a good lesson, end quote. I was going to make her eat the damaging beans of my ray gun.
So, like, murder?
What? No, stop! Well, it's too bad that woman didn't come through the door that night.
Top secret. Got it.
Hold it. Wait.
What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over.
Secret information that no one else knows yet? Huh. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information?
Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it.
Uh-huh. Ellipses.
It's a secret! Even if you drill a hole into my brain, you'll never find out.
How in the world did that old bag get such a secret piece of information?
Ooh. Is it... It's gotta be from this, right? Right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna use a little classic power of ours.
yeah, secret lawyer power. So no one else is supposed to know the secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag?
You looking at me like that? Stop that!
Witness! I'm sad to say it, but this is how you found out the secret, isn't it?
Bada bing.
Take that!
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
You call that proof? It looks more like proof of spite towards the witness. If you have nothing to back up your claims, then they are no more valid than gossip. Then go piss girl.
Gossip is never wrong.
Objection sustained.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Gossip is wrong sometimes. You heard it here first.
Gossip is wrong.
I don't believe you.
And I don't think Phoenix is sad to say it at all.
Let me do that. How does she figure this shit out then?
Didn't we, like, doctor her? Like, in her backlog?
Oh, game.
Huh.
What's the murder scene?
What the hell did we get off of her?
We got... I don't know. Okay, we gave this... No, we didn't give that to her, but... Maybe... Oh! Yeah! Because maybe she stole the camera!
Ooh!
Oh.
Schrodinger's camera. Let's do it.
Maybe? Come on.
Like that!
Yeah!
Yeah! Good shit. Alright. The investigative photographer. Lauder. Lauder.
Lauder.
That's me!
Lauder.
Lauder Hart! Hey,
Yeah,
Phoenix!
Lauder.
I'm an otter. I'm here in the jury. Hey, Phoenix!
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
she,
I remember. I remember that mischievous girl. Why does he say it like that?
She reported that she had lost a certain note and she had written to herself.
She reported such a thing?
On that piece of paper, she'd written down some of her outer go.
Outrageous, but...
Outrageous?
Yeah, cause, like,
Oh,
he
wait,
turns
there's no
on-
last, there's no last.
Yeah.
There's no last. Motherfucker. Alright, guys, I need my calendar.
Yeah, for Outragio. I like that.
Outragio or impressions.
Outragio sounds like a supervillain.
It does.
Oh my god, it really does. That's good.
Wait, I call Outragio to the stand. How about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews?
What? Outragio ideas, you say?
Outragio. No, I said impression.
Outragio impressions, you say?
Yeah, someone in chat room doing an Outragio impression.
Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless.
Ah, that's it. That's the note.
Oh, you see, this is something completely different.
Yeah, it's a medical note.
This is my top secret list of groceries to buy. Then you're the one who took Miss Hart's note? I'm a huge fan of wands, that's why. That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper. She's working with that evil on-guard. She said so herself. On-guard, I'm his sidekick. She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. ...
That's
not how we fucking do things here, Judge.
Judge, like
Judge! The judge says...
Whose courtroom is this again?
Stop! Ooh, leave me, don't you? I was only trying to help with the angel I am. It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. That's a baller line.
What did my coworker said something today? Oh, to a baby that, like, working in the info room, he kept, like, trying to crawl on her. She's like, you gotta stop, like, treating me like I'm the wall and you're the painting that you're hanging off of. And I was like, oh my god! Okay. Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this just this once.
I don't think it's legal, Matt. However, people do crazy shit in this courtroom.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Yeah.
She looks like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her?
oh, wait, I'm gonna save.
Chad, do we forgive Wendy Oldbag?
Yes.
Is that just like a personal decision?
I think it is, actually.
Okay, what do we want to do then? Because I'm down with whatever. I kind of want to pile on.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be fun.
What say you guys?
Yeah,
I would pile on. Why
Okay.
not?
Sure. After all, why not?
I let up on her now. She'll get away.
And I think it makes sense for Phoenix because it's like, hey, Maya's life is at stake. Like,
That's true. Oh my gosh, we haven't even talked about
right.
that. Oh my god. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecutor. Ah! Witness! You said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct?
Stole! Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from the terrible, lonely trash can. That's all.
You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it.
oh, I love when Phoenix is like,
More place the paper all back.
I love when Phoenix is like going all in here.
Yeah, he locks them.
Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again?
Gee, what's the meme you, I think, either retweeted or posted in my server where it's like, born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in?
That's literally what I was thinking about, yeah.
It's so good.
Miss Oldbag. I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night.
It's gotta be the camera again, right?
Maybe?
Probably, yeah. Like stealing.
Yeah, I mean, we did
Yeah.
save, so whatever.
Exact!
Yeah.
Miss Oldbag.
Oh, the music stopped, but this is still up. I don't... Ugh.
Please
Oh
go
no.
away.
We're
Shoot,
between a
shoot.
rock and a hard place. Oh, no, we got it, right?
The note was that note was a camera inside of his case, wasn't it? Okay.
A camera? What's a camera?
It's okay. So you remember digital cameras, right, Your Honor?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of a man called Alexander Graham Bell?
Why, yes. That's me. No, I don't know.
Oh my god, this lore?
I was like, what's a funny? No, I don't know.
Yesterday, Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, "My sweetie, 1600 camera disappeared on me."
Hey, that's me! What a great impression, Phoenix! I'm here!
Thank you, I tried. She's like in the fucking audience.
Yeah.
Why, a witness? What is it, Gramps?
Their pages are posted note. If you have the note, then it is only logical that you have the camera too.
Looks like you found me out again, Sonny.
Sonny
Is the
boy.
camera you're looking for?
That's why'd you have it on you?
Look at this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you. I fall in love. And I borrow things from people. Big deal.
My god, that is a crime!
Think your definition of borrow is a little off. Saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, "Flying bag celebrity photographer extraordinaire." Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of pictures she had taken.
Oh my god.
A professional security guard. It's my business to know these things. Bailiff, check this camera's photos. Hurry. We must examine them at once.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's go, let's go.
One examining later.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have?
There is only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case.
Please present it to the court.
Damn, bitch, okay.
Do it now. You're really mean to me about the ellipses. This is the Nickel Samurai. I'm a real penny pincher. I love him. See, I told you. That's the guy I saw.
Wait, what
That
were...
flew over my head for a second. What the fuck?
Well, what was the poll result? I never saw the end result.
Oh, it was Jam
Jam.
Ninja.
As we should, jammers.
This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter. Oh, I got a case of the giggles.
Give it up for page 3 of evidence. Page 3.
What does this all mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photo by itself does not prove that the defendant... The person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Ungard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume.
If that's the case, then this Nickel Samurai is...
Tisk, tisk, tisk. The defendant.
Untrue.
How did it come to this? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly.
Wait, shit, no.
Wait, no.
Final comments, Mr. Wright. This court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client?
No? If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy. Can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess.
We have to be like, this isn't.
Yeah, we have. The photo Lotta took, there's
There's something strange. Let me save.
in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
There's something here.
There's something strange with this photo.
I knew this was coming, right?
Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think we can all agree there is nothing strange with this photo. There is no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster.
Fuck is that, a Mega Man weapon? Like, what the fuck is that?
The bunk with a bunker buster? I love that episode. Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright?
What the hell is a bunker buster?
I happen to be a
Let's see.
gamer in my spare time.
Yeah. I had traveled around the world. Everyone was just like playing on Switch or whatever.
You know what though? It fucking tracks. Oh, that shit tracks. Like, think about it for like more than 2 seconds. It tracks.
Anyways, please take a look at the photo one more time.
If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct?
Oh no.
Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck
What
did
if
she take this picture anyway?
What if he just kind of, at this point, tries to just distract them by starting a discussion about clown meat or something?
No, but there are no
Works
dead
every
bodies.
time.
There's no dead bodies. It's not gonna work.
Oh, damn, you're right.
It's a
How
good.
foolish of me.
It's a good plan though. We just needed a bit more planning for it.
Yeah, we need prep time. It's a lot of focus. Why can't you take a good shot, especially when it counts?
Wait, hold on.
Is it out of focus? I should kinda.
There's no blood, right? There's no blood. Or am I blind?
I don't see blood either.
I don't
Wasn't-
think there's blood.
Is there not supposed to be blood, or am I like misremembering?
No, because the button had blood on it.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Did that suit have a button on it?
The suit. Wait. Let me go back. Why did I go all the way? Oh God. This suit.
Yeah. Can you even see that?
Well, this is
It's
Nickel
impossible to
Samurai.
tell.
If this were
Oh.
Matt, then he would have the
Fuck,
button
I'm
in
mixing
his
them up
Akuma.
again.
You know, there's blood
I
here.
feel like, yeah, because that has blood, but nothing else does. So, like, what the fuck? Now then, let's hear your objection. What
Oh.
about? Oh wait, you have to point out on the photo. Good luck.
I'm
Good
gonna-
luck, Mr. Wright. You're gonna need it.
It's okay. We have a lawyer superpower. We're good. Does he have anything in his fucking hands? I'm gonna say maybe his hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, golly.
I mean, there's only so many places you can try, right?
Yeah,
Right.
his upper body, his head, his legs.
Oh,
It's this person here, of course.
Oh no.
me.
You mean the Nickel Samurai? What's wrong with him?
I think we might still be good.
At the time of the murder, Mr. Unguard was in his own room. Oh shit.
Oh,
The
no.
Nickel Samurai, the
If you think that's all it takes, you should reconsider your choice of occupation. I think it's about time you retired.
What?
Fuck.
It looks like there's no problem with this photo after all. Da-da-da.
The problem was with the brain of that.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Bump. The problem was with the brain of that lawyer, Your Honor.
Wait.
You are the one who let your last chance fly away from you, Mr. Wright. Alrighty.
No. Alright.
That's enough.
Alright.
And now we have to let me do my closing song. We've all learned something here today. Da 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 da. That's for Nachos if he's here. I don't think he is, but
The door?
Ah, shit.
This strange thing is somewhere around here. I think.
Somewhere.
around here.
I think.
Am I seeing something you all are not?
You are.
Mr. Wright, a ghost did not do this murder.
What about, like, the plants? Maybe
Charlie?
the plants.
Francisca Charlie?
Yeah.
Francisca
the singer.
Vancelli. Plant.
Actually, I think I noticed something.
Oh, yeah?
Worm?
Notice how the costume had like little creases at the bottom?
Oh, because
Why?
he's too short, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. Because if that's a proper costume, right? Like, why
Hmm.
would it not fit properly?
But it could also be like I believe that this might be it, but it also could be a case where it's like, oh, that's just how the costume is designed to have like baggy
That's
hakama.
fair.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Take that! I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here.
What?
Area
What are you
51.
Yeah, we're going deep on this case.
Judge.
His ankles?
Yeah.
If you could see this person's ankles, then that would be one thing. However, you can't.
And what does that mean?
The Nickel Samurai in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard. Hi, Tristan.
Hi,
What is
Tristan.
the meaning of this?
Tristan.
Hi, Tristan.
Objection! Hi, Tristan. I wonder if you would care to elaborate. I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts. That is.
Actual facts and logic.
Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Please pay particular attention to this area around the bottom of the hamaka. Hamaka, the harmonica.
The harmonica. His socks. You can see his socks.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. However, in this photo, the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his hamaka up just to walk.
Ellipses.
Ha! There's only one explanation for this.
Wait, I love how he did the deck slam right on beat.
Oh, he kind of did. The courtroom's jamming. The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant. Alright, I think I've turned this thing around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Huh? What is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
That's true.
He's
What,
just
like a year vacation does to MF.
he's just letting the trial run itself, as if he's only along for the ride.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
I can only
With
think. With?
my secret.
Oh, Edgeworth is Larxene confirmed.
Mm.
My secret. I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
He doesn't feel under attack? Then he's not taking any damage? Look at his health bar, Your Honor!
Well, he's just filling in for Francesca, isn't he?
Yeah, Franny got shot.
True. Oh yeah, guys, that happened too.
So maybe he doesn't feel that
yeah.
invested in this case, since it's really Francesca's case.
Yeah, even though she got shot. He's like, ugh.
Normal day in the prosecutor's office.
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us?
Ellipses.
The person in this photo is not Matt On Guard. Everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
Oopsies, Your Honor. I thought it would come to this.
What?
Right. I have something I want to ask you. I think you have proven that this person inside this costume is not Matt On Guard. In that case, who is this a photo of?
Who is this person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume?
Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah, why is he so calm?
I took a Benadryl earlier today. I'm kind of coasting.
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is the person in this photograph?
It's,
It's Matt On Guard, Your Honor. Oh, wait.
Fuck, whoopsie. Let me save. Let me do the lawyer superpower.
He shouldn't have to, like, figure out who it is, as long as it's not his client.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of want
Fucked up legal system.
It's gotta be either Juan or Adrian, right?
I think Juan's fucking dead.
Yeah, but we don't know when this was taken. I mean, no, it's probably Adrian, right?
Take that!
Adrian Andrews?
If you want to know who that nickel samurai is none other than this woman.
And why would you say it would be Miss Andrews? Andrews. What in the world points you to her?
For starters, she's short.
Oh my god.
She
The
can
one
really
person
move
who-
in. Yeah. Wait, go ahead.
The one short person I know.
Adrian Andrew.
Oh, wait 7 years, he'll know a second one.
True. And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Unguard's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Unguard that night.
And how does that all add up?
It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. Let's see, certain knife with Mr. Unguard's fingerprints all over it.
Oh.
The knife that was used as a murder weapon.
Why don't you just say what it is you want, right?
Well, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
So tell me what
I
you
have to-
want, what you really, really want.
I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. Ha! The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Carita.
Ooh.
It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime.
I feel like he's reaching with that.
I've been taking yoga classes.
Order! Order! Order!
Phoenix has got to be reaching here because of like the stakes at play. So I think
Yeah, I guess.
even he knows that it's like, okay, this is a real fucking reach, but like what else can he do, you know?
Yeah, who the hell am I
Yeah.
gonna blame, Larry?
Hey
It
Nick,
looks like the
I'm here.
Yeah, he's like sitting up there with fucking Lana.
Hey Phoenix, Larry's here too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Nick!
Can I speak? No, I'm just kidding. The judge just looks at Larry and Lada like, come on.
Judge's like, can I read my line now? Are you good?
Nah, we got a bit to do.
Yeah, improv, man!
It looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development. Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Ellipses.
Alright, this is it.
This is kind
It's
of
now or never.
I've got to make my decision.
This time it could be my moment.
Is this a mirage? Or a chance to fulfill your mission?
A river and a dry land.
The last ace in a lost hand. By the way, 7 years. Do we remember that?
That's right. This isn't the place to be reciting poetry.
Yes.
Yeah, Edward just think Persona 5 is poetry.
This is kind of bad for us.
Huh? What do you mean?
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day.
One more day. Back!
One day more.
If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya.
What?
I did not live until
Now
I
then.
died.
How can
We shall
I?
set Miss Andrews' testimony for, I don't know, what's good, like 5 minutes from now?
Maybe give like 10 minutes for a happy hour.
10
10
minutes for happy hour. Actually, no, I'll think of like a 3-week recess, actually. I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay, that was fun. Yeah, we'll see you guys in July. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh,
Yeah. One testimony a stream.
Oh no.
God. What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court.
Wait. Now hold on. I have a power. I've got the touch. I've got the power.
A willpower.
Now then.
Objection! Huh. Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today. Happy hour's not that great, man. Come on, think about it.
Nah. I don't wanna. No, I can't do that. We cannot hear Miss Andrews' testimony if she's not
Hold on.
Oh?
Hold it. I abhor wasting such valuable time.
Edgeworth?
And that's me, bitch. Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial.
But where did this wonderful music come from? Can't continue due to this unexpected development. Why isn't anyone listening to me?
Tisk tisk.
He just really wants to go home, like he's probably missing his favorite TV show or something.
Oh, absolutely.
Unexpected development. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
What do you mean by that?
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all. All happening according to Keikaku. Translator note, Keikaku means plan. Even
Thank
if...
you, Miles.
Yes, anytime. I happen to be a bit of an otaku myself. Even if... An otaku gamer. I love this for Edgeworth.
I mean, it kind of is. It's not. It's kind of canon. I mean, I don't know.
He is like a Steel Samurai otaku. Like, that is canon.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really just, like, I can see him playing, like, not like hardcore gaming, but definitely like the Switch, like Nintendo stuff. Like, I can see it. I could see him playing with pearls. I can see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you invite Edgeworth to your Animal Crossing village?
Yes.
I
Word.
would, but then he would like criticize my island every step of the way. Like he just would
But
not
he
be
would
able to
make
help
it
himself.
all the better for it.
He would, but like I don't want to put in the effort to do that. Edgeworth, just like the pretty flowers I planted. Come on.
But if you utilize his efficient system,
Even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on to this Animal Crossing lore.
What? What?
what is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She is the next witness.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. I'm sorry. Everything.
Ellipses! Exclamation mark.
Thanks, Matt. Everything was planned out in advance by that man.
Oh my god, wait, Phoenix calls him that man too?
Oh, this is mutual.
Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over. Exactly.
Very well. We will call the next witness. However, I want to go home. Before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. It might even be 5. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ellipses.
The court will now take a 10 to 5 minute, 5 to 10, not 10 to 5, that's weird.
10 to 5, yeah, like you're time traveling though.
10-minute recess.
I like how basically Phoenix like, wait, can we please keep going? He's like, I don't know. And Edgeworth just says it louder, with more like charisma. He's like, alright, you.
I think it's established that the judge just really hates. Oh,
Dude, I can't believe that Adrian. No way! Not cool and collected Adrian Andrews.
She is your manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her.
So, after the ceremony, during the break, huh? I was sleeping like a log the entire time.
Oh, she looks so happy.
See, she could have also easily planted that blood-covered button in her maca. Hakama. Fucking.
Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Ellipses. Then, dude, you're saying it really was her?
Yes, she is really the killer. She's really the killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Carita.
But, why? I thought she was buds with Juan.
She has her own agenda.
Her own agenda? What are you talking about?
Well, do you think she just scheduled around you the entire time? I'm sure you'll see by the time the trial's over.
Agenda? She doesn't even have agenda.
We'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of today.
I hardly know her.
Get me a verdict that's refreshing, like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Lawyer Dude?
What month is it?
Phoenix, you think her motive is related to Celeste Impax's missing suicide note, right?
Yes. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impact for her strength and will to live. But then Miss Impact suddenly killed herself.
Yeah, I can Uba Duba.
Yeah, Uba Duba. Thank you.
Is Juan Carita the victim of this murder?
And that's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Carita. You know what? Sure. All the suicide, all the
Mixed
suicide
Carita,
note
who
back.
cares? Yeah.
We don't see gender here.
That sounds.
We don't see agenda here.
we got agender Adrian, and then we got gender fluid Juan. What icons?
R.I.P. though.
That sounds plausible, but one thing bothers me. And on Pride Month too. What the fuck?
What? On Pride Month?
Who was it that first told us about Pride Month?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. He is in fact an otaku gamer.
Now it's like fucking, it's like Mia, like, hey Phoenix, I want you, it's June, and then Phoenix like, what do you want me to do? Defend gay clients?
Okay, two things. I saw this one post on Tumblr that's like Damon Gant and Lana, and like Damon Gant is like, it's Pride Month, Lana, you know what that means. What do you want us to forge like gay evidence? What?
What the fuck does gay evidence mean?
That's what Lana wants to know. Oh my gosh, and okay, I know G knows this because I knew about this because he tweeted it or retweeted it. But the Ace Attorney official Twitter on the first day of Pride Month posted something that's like, not all rivals. Whatever.
I can pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up, please.
Yeah, the Ace Attorney. Scrolling. What the fuck? Why are there so many whales? Also, they clearly have a new admin. They're so active. Anyways.
Oh, iconic.
Not all rivals use malicious inspection to size up their opponent's powerful spirit.
Oh my god.
The first letter of every word spells out Naramitsu tops.
Yeah, and it's just pictures
No,
of Phoenix and Edgeworth looking at each other.
Stop.
And so many people are posting like, hey best friend, let's see those molars.
Yeah!
I love
Dude,
it.
every day I scroll on Twitter, I fucking see the fucking molars picture. Oh.
Better stated, Mr. Andrews code... Mr.? Oh, iconic. Iconic, wait.
We all gender.
Everyone's gender fluid.
Age gender fluid.
Oh my god.
Better stated, Mr. Andrews' codependence with regards to Miss Impacts.
Wait, what the fuck?
Let's see. It was Edgeworth.
Yes, he also told us about Pride Month. Keep up, Phoenix. It looks like he's still the one in command of this ship. I don't even have to say it, do I, Phoenix?
It writes it so.
Don't let your guard down yet. Protect your molars.
Protect your molar.
Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please.
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by this court. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Carita's room. What is your occupation? I'm the manager of the defendant in this case, Mr. Matt Ungard.
I see. Now then.
Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request. I whip Buffin.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim.
Sure.
After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently.
No, I have no idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossip Land.
It's called Go Piss Land, Your Honor.
If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd do all my work for me. Dude, I want that, dude. I want either him on the witness stand for a game, or I want him as a defendant at one point. I don't care.
Honestly.
Oh, him defending the judge. That'd be cute.
Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relationship to the victim. Yes, I was seeing Mr. Kurita. I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. But this was a private matter between Juan and myself.
Huh. So it was a fry and bait matter. Or was that a bait and fry matter? I don't know, reminds me of fishing.
I think they call that a kiss and cry.
No.
But I didn't kill him.
A fish and cry?
A fish
Fish
and cry?
and cry!
Oh my god.
Because you either get the fish or you cry.
That's so
But
true.
you didn't get the fish.
Kind of
Aww.
overdramatic, really. I mean, sometimes you just don't get fish.
No, it's
Aw.
I understand fully. Sometimes if you don't get the fish, you cry. No
And
one-
sometimes when you get the fish, you do cry. You just cry.
it's
With
giving
joy.
Yes.
it's giving the hat that says like woman fear me, fish want me.
Fish love me. Yeah, I was
Oh my
thinking about
god,
that.
yes.
Wait, women fear me, fish want me?
The
Yeah.
it actually goes the opposite, but I love the way it goes in the memes. Fish
so
want me,
funnier.
woman fear me. No one has accused you of that. I've got a feeling someone will soon.
A lip thief? Hmm?
Think we all understand your relationship with the victim now, Miss Andrews.
Very well done. Witness, please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place. How say I. It was time for the show to start, so I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room, and there was his dead body. I was in shock. What I saw was, naturally, the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice.
You poured yourself a glass of juice.
Yes, sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of the crime. And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
I see.
Wait, is it a wine glass or a juice glass?
I think wine glass.
It's like a fancy-ass wine glass, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wine
Well,
glass
Mr.
if you
Wright-
poured juice into it.
Sometimes you just gotta live fancy.
Yeah, where's the
Okay.
photo? Yeah, it's like little...
No, wait. Well, the evidence of the juice glass is right next to it. Where it's easier to see. It's right there. Oh.
Phoenix. She is one cool and collected cucumber. Not customer, cucumber. She has the brains to match.
Cover the brains? Yes, I know.
Have
I
you-
mean, I do.
Have you never watched VeggieTales, Phoenix?
Have you
What?
not watched that one episode of Rick and Morty where he becomes a pickle?
Pickles and cucumbers are the same now?
Wait, no, yeah, no, gee, pickles are just pickled cucumbers.
What? I'm kidding.
In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontation. You should disrupt her pace.
Disrupt your pace? What should I do? Cause like a time loss?
She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. So you have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand?
What the fuck is that impression?
Excuse me? Jog.
Oh, we have an impression?
Veggie-tailed exorcist
I'm not-
Morty.
I'm
Okay.
not familiar with either, really, so this is on you
I
guys.
can only do one half of that.
I haven't seen VeggieTales. I'm a fake fan.
Oh, I haven't seen it either.
Fart.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have also not watched VeggieTales.
Oh, we are such fake fans.
Okay, so
Listen, I never claimed to be a VeggieTales fan.
No,
yeah,
that's-
neither did I.
oh.
Barnabas and I, we're
sh-
good, Barnabas.
Fuck.
This is G and Esper's punishment.
okay.
I mean, I can try. Like, geez, Rick. Like, why are we running into all of these Christian vegetables?
That's your Rick
Morty,
impression.
Morty, they're the Christians. They're on television, Morty.
Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm going more Shaggy instead of Morty.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah.
And then Lana comes in and she's like, hey Rick, hey Morty, I'm here too.
lot of heart from Rick and Morty.
That's me.
Wait, is it true?
He always goes like Justin Roiland always using like, and I'm assuming his replacement, whoever that is always goes like,
Oh, always goes what?
What? Where did he go? What did he do?
You cut out.
oh, did the mic not pick that up?
Did not
No.
pick up a
Pick that
single
up.
bit.
Okay, I was trying to do like the Morty like scream like.
Oh,
Oh, I heard
heard
some
a
of it, but that
little.
was
Yeah.
really good.
that actually was really good.
Christ, was that good enough, Jog? Did you want more?
Oh, wait, hang on, wait. I'm the cucumber from VeggieTales.
Wait, Jock
I
Vodka
too
says,
am here.
alternatively,
Okay,
the courtroom trying to discuss this crossover.
Okay, so like VeggieTales and Rick and Morty, how the hell does that even work?
Well, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand VeggieTales.
Okay, Miles, do you watch VeggieTales?
Of course I do. What do you take me for?
I mean,
Oh.
we're joking about this, but I think there actually was like a parody of VeggieTales in one Rick and Morty episode.
Wait,
Really?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think it was like they did this joke in one episode where like Rick tries to
Oh my god, it's
Rick tries to ruin the story potential of his own series by basically ending an episode with him and Morty finding Christianity and just praying to
What
Jesus.
the
Okay.
And when they do that, a bunch of like I think VeggieTales-esque characters like show up and like it's like, oh, you did it! You found Jesus!
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it. So I'm not gonna link it because I don't know anything about Rick and Morty. I don't know what. Oh,
Mm?
oh, and it's really bad quality too on YouTube, but you can watch it. It's like a 15-second thing. Huh.
God, I
Interesting.
have not watched Rick and Morty that much since like what, season 3?
Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching around the time like that all the scandals kind of came to light with Justin Roiland, but
Valid.
and I haven't really gone back to it after they replaced him.
Yeah, that's fair. It was time for the show to start. VeggieTales, I mean. So I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room. And there was his... Oh, wait, no, I read this. Yeah, let's go back. Press that shit.
Hold it! And what was Mr. Arngard doing at the time?
He was taking a nap.
EP.
He was real eepy. He was worn out from his many performances as the Nickel Samurai during the ceremony.
Mr. Arngard did say he was taking a nap. Then I guess you could say it could not have been taken out of his room, yes?
Excuse me? It? What are you? Objection! Right, I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can't make a sensible sentence with a subject, then I'll make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. Ongard's knife from his room? No. Subject, verb, object, right? Did you skip basic grammar? The witness may continue.
Maybe if I watched some VeggieTales, I would have like understood that, you know?
Press that shit.
Hold it! And why did you do that?
As a friendly gesture, one was to make an appearance with the other heroes.
So the show was supposed to be a show of friendship, huh?
Let's just keep going.
Is that the only reason?
I beg your pardon? What are you implying?
You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had a more personal matter to discuss with the victim?
Ellipses. Sorry, but I didn't have any such intentions in mind at that time.
I can't get her to talk without a strong piece of evidence, I guess.
May we continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to his room? And there was his dead body.
Hold it! You were in shock?
What? Was I not supposed to be?
Miss Andrews is a very calculating person. And despite how close they were, I doubt she had a romantic feeling for Mr. Kurita.
Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. I should know. And you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be shocked. I was like, why does that matter?
I fucking saw it. No, the actual dialogue was, I should know. Somehow, I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not.
I see.
Excellent point, Judge.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, like, I think the past few lines that I've had were really just like, I see. Okay. Oh, and then that means, all right. Yeah, I'm like, damn, Judge really just.
Judge is along for the ride.
Yeah.
This is the photo you're referring to, correct?
The Judge is me when I want to be like nonverbal in like a conversation where I have to talk.
Yeah.
Feel that, yeah.
Like he's here to vibe. Yes, the one with the knife lodged in his chest.
And the guitar case was like this too?
Yes, it was open and empty, of course. And then, what did you do next, witness? Poured myself some fifth degree bourbon.
Juice.
Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself.
But you didn't drink any of it, did you?
Uh-huh.
There were no lip marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it.
Oh, I really just guzzled that shit down and then I poured another. I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down. Without drinking it.
Miss Andrews, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered the dead body of Juan Kurita, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself a glass of juice, correct?
And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time.
Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible for you.
Aren't you rude today? I was so dazed that I made one careless mistake. That one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
No, it's a big deal. What was she starting to say just now?
Let's keep pressing.
Miss Andrews.
What's up, Kienzan?
I'm convinced that, as you said, you made a mistake at the scene of the crime, and Kienzan was there.
Ellipses.
What I really want to know is what this mistake was.
Actually, so would I. I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower vase over. I love her stance.
Stance, yeah.
Right!
It's a very sassy stance.
Flower vase? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime photo? Also, nice stance.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
He can't see the stance fully because she's behind the pew.
But he can sense it.
Hey!
Yeah.
And then it's just Lotta in the jury. She's like, hey Andrews, nice stance! I don't know what this Lotta bit is, but I'm shoehorning it.
Yeah, no, I like the idea that she's just everywhere. We're gonna be in like the 5th game. She's not even in that fucking game. And she's gonna be like, really?
Oh, wait, Nachos is here too. Hi, Nachos.
Hi, Nachos.
Hey, Nacho.
Sorry, I forgot. But when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the glass case. Why did you withhold such an important piece of information? I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, that people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess.
Awesome.
Again, another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal to your testimony.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. Let me hydrate. Where's my blah?
I'll drink.
Oh, I just glanced over at my cat, and she is just vibing in the jackhole.
Oh.
The jackal's jamming.
The jackhole is jamming, Your Honor. Ellipses. I was the one who knocked the flower vase over.
Hold it! What kind of flower vase was it?
It was a glass vase, and it was fairly big and heavy. I thought I would try to take Juan's pulse, so I set the glass I was holding down on the dresser. And that's when my elbow accidentally hit the vase.
That's odd. I thought she was always in total control of herself.
Okay, Phoenix. I know Phoenix is like having to kind of be in this position where he has to press and kind of villainize like Adrian Andrews here, because you know Maya's life is at stake. But it's also like she just saw a dead body. Of course, she's gonna have like a response. Yeah, like a reaction.
All I'm gonna say is that everything in this game, Adrian Andrews deserves better.
Yeah.
For everything that happens.
That's what she would like people to think. Always be mindful of the gap between the perception and reality.
It doesn't sound like there's any glaring contradictions in her testimony just now.
I warned you earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to make her is to...
Keep on the offensive and not let up.
That's right, okay. The only way you're gonna catch her is with some very strong, decisive evidence.
I have to find something. I just have to. For Maya's sake.
I love it about this game, right? Where it's like you're... And it's such a great nuance for, like, Phoenix, right? Like, saying, how far is he gonna go, right? For, Maya's sake. For, like, his friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool. I love when this series kind of like focuses a little more on like deconstructing, the
Their
morality
characters.
and like the
Yeah.
I think the glass or the guitar case is something. Only on the top, but the case was open.
Ooh. Objection! You testified that you knocked the flower vase over? Is this correct?
Yes.
You are sure it fell onto the guitar case?
Is there a problem with what I said?
It's not some problem, it's a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews, you testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case should not have gone wet on the inside. On the inside, not the outside.
Look at my power stance. Don't listen to my words. Frosty, thank you for the 14-month sub. Months. Let me do my shout out. Hi Frosty, how you doing today?
Hey, Frosty.
Welcome in.
That's very true.
Judge is so right.
Furthermore, there is one other strange thing about this guitar case.
What is that?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor.
Judge?
Didn't get that.
No, I didn't.
What's wrong?
There.
If the guitar case was open when the vase fell, the glass shard should not be inside. Should be inside. Not outside. I almost lived there. And then not outside the cave. Yeah.
Objection! What is your point, right? That the case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over? Is that all?
Objection! No, think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else.
Right? She did implicitly say that she didn't touch the guitar case.
Objection! But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It has no bearing on this case at all.
Ellipses. That may very well be. However, an empty guitar case does seem to have no relations to this case.
It seems that there is no deeper meaning to the guitar case. Well, Mr. Wright, do you think we need to hear more details about the guitar case?
We
I feel like we've been
gotta.
saying those words a lot recently. Guitar case, guitar case.
The empty guitar case.
Yes, the guitar case.
I believe this is a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this. But it is you.
I can't believe I'm doing this either.
Alright, I'll follow along. For now.
He's so tired of this shit.
Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't remember too clearly because I was a bit dazed. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
It looks like this really wasn't a very important point. Why did we waste our time?
This wastefulness is such a familiar feeling by now that it's almost, comforting.
Goddamn.
Anyway, I'll just go ahead and start the cross-examination.
Using any way to change the wait, I love this. Using any way to change the topic. A convenient escape for a weak man.
Damn, man.
Okay, every time I say it anyway, now I'm gonna think of him.
Wait, okay, I saw like I'm mad that it's an edit now that I know where it's from, right? But like I saw this edit where it's like the two screenshots of like Edgeworth saying that line, and then another line of him just saying something else where it's like, anyway, judge do blah blah blah.
That's so funny.
The way it was presented made me think it was from the same scene, but it wasn't.
The internet lied to you.
Hold it.
You think the internet would do that? Just be the internet and tell me lies?
They would never. During your testimony just now, do you remember those events clearly in your mind?
Ellipses. Well, you see.
Are you sure that you are the one who opened the guitar case?
Ellipses.
Ellipses?
She's waiting for someone to tell her if she should answer or not.
Her codependency is coming through, huh?
They're so mean to Adrian.
I know, right?
Yeah, her awful codependency,
Oh
her big
my-
character flaw.
Oh,
She would have
her
been perfect if not for that. Ugh. Well, Miss
Jeez.
Andrews?
Yes, it was me. Press.
Hold it! Huh. So you opened the guitar case then?
Yes. Well, maybe.
Ellipses. Why did you open the guitar case?
Huh?
Mr. Karita's dead body was right there in front of you, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's save. Let's use our lawyer superpower.
I would think that the first thing you would do is call for help, not open a guitar case.
Objection! As the witness has said multiple times, when she found the dead body, she was dazed. And she did not hydrate like we are currently.
L'chaim!
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Thank you. Not the Pika gun. Maybe I was curious to know if the bright red guitar was alright or not. I thought maybe the criminal took it.
Why would she care about the bright red guitar?
But getting back on topic. It's not a big deal though, right? Blah blah blah.
Hold it!
Holden.
Was it really empty?
Blah. Ellipses, question mark.
I was just wondering if maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside.
Objection! How long have you been a lawyer, Mr. Wright?
About a year?
Have a little have a little professionalism. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. These trials and tribulations would be over in half the time if you would just pay attention.
Yes, pay more attention, Mr. Wright.
Sorry.
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 Sammy!
Hold it! Well, is that because you were shocked and dazed at discovering the victim's body?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
I'm not going to
Ellipses.
get anywhere. Thank you. If I could do pressing her like this.
Ellipses! Hey, Phoenix, I'm ellipsian too!
Ellipses, Nick!
Esther, can you do the Ooga Booga in your Lotta voice?
Ooga booga!
Aw.
Look at that, Frosty's ellipsian too! Come on, Phoenix. We can't afford to let up on her now. Get some more ellipses in this place.
I wasn't planning on letting up, but
She's at her weakest now, so this is our chance.
yeah. If we had a weapon to hit her with.
What? A weapon?
Baseball bat.
I'm sure a weapon is hiding somewhere in the court record, waiting to be found. Like the murder weapon? Okay. Take this knife. Take her out back. Finish the job.
I tend to
We gotta
think that
bring
would
this
not
case to a
help me.
close.
God.
Christ.
I don't think that's how being a lawyer works.
It is now.
We're innovating in
Kill
our
people,
field.
you kill people with words, not
Just-
knives.
Yeah.
This has to be. Open the case after. Wait.
Wait.
let's
Womp.
go- She's saying.
Wait, I don't think that's right, because, like,
Yeah.
what are some of the pieces of
Did the stream freeze?
No.
Not that I'm aware of. If it's on Discord, it might just be buffering. It does that sometimes.
Give it a sec.
Okay.
Okay, so she's saying I opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over.
Yeah. So, like, how do we prove the vase fell first, or the vase fell after the guitar case opened? Because I think that's the thing they want us to do here. Does this prove anything? She's saying she opened it after the vase fell.
Well, they say it's not wet and it doesn't have glass on the inside, though.
Right,
Do we
but
have multiple pictures?
I don't know. But like, if she's correct in that the vase fell first and then she opened the case, it lines up with what we know about the case, because the case has water on the top and not inside. But how
That's
do we
true.
how do we prove otherwise? How do we prove against our own decisive evidence?
We falsify evidence.
Ooh.
We could listen. I call a special friend to the defense's team, man, for the karma. Come on.
Check that. Shake Zula, the Mike Rula.
That's funny, Jog.
Oh my god.
Seems such a pain in the butt.
There's gotta be
it this
something
spot?
about this, right? Oh wait, I see it now. Just randomly inside the case. I see that. If you knocked it over. Wait, what was she saying? I think it's something. Oh, what about you? Okay, it has the fingerprints. Only on the top. Where's Karita's fingerprints? Oh, because it would, if she did, it would have had her fingerprints
Her
too.
finger. You're right.
Yeah.
Objection. There
Oh,
we go.
I love when it's a case where we have no idea how to get from A to B, and so we're actually figuring it out.
Yeah, like we remember the general plot points, but it's like I don't know how to like do this really.
Yeah.
So, like every specific piece of evidence.
Literally, yeah. There's no way you were the one who opened the guitar case.
Why would you say that?
It's elementary, my dear.
Don't act like you're
Yeah,
her. Don't act
okay.
like you're Herlock Sholmes.
You're not him, bro.
No, Hope never actually said that.
Because the only fingerprints on the guitar case are those of the victim. I remember in the first game, there's a line where Phoenix says, "Ah, yeah, baby, I'm Sherlock Holmes too," and I'm like, "No, what?" I'm like,
You'll never be him.
What is a
Okay,
mystery?
you stand where he once stood.
Ellipses. You shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I touched the case.
What do you mean?
What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time?
Oh,
Gloves, but why would you be wearing gloves at the time?
Is she just admitting she wore the Jamma Ninja or Nickel Samurai costume in that case?
I think that's what's happening then.
It was the night of the reward ceremony. So of course I dressed up for the occasion. Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves.
What the?
D. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of the crime.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's strange.
Well, yeah, that's strange.
Wait, hang on. Wait. You're wearing gloves? Isn't that a little strange? Oh, wait, no, I saw where you were going. Never
Yeah,
mind.
because it's like if we said it's not strange, then I think we lose our avenue to be like, well, what about the costume?
Mhm.
Why is that strange? Do you have something that would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time? Maybe we kind of fucked up. Oh wait, no,
yeah, I
Dedoy,
was
wine
thinking-
glass.
Oh, yeah, it's her fingerprints. There you go. Take that! I have your proof right here. This wine glass.
The wine glass.
You left your fingerprints very clearly on the wine glass. Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice. Wouldn't you think it was just a little strange
A little strange.
that you put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case?
Ugh. Fuck!
Ooh.
Don't worry, I have a
Oh,
spare.
damn. Yo, you ever feel... Okay, all you glasses wearers, myself included, you ever feel so overwhelmed with emotion that they just fucking shatter?
Looks like you hit
Oh,
the...
all the time. That's why I've trained myself to be an emotionless robot.
Oh no!
It's
That's
cheaper
your
that way.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm
your
literally-
emotionless
I
robot
literally
is
can't-
origin story.
I literally can't afford to feel joy.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Looks like you hit the nail on the head. Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time.
Ellipses question mark? What do you mean?
I believe that guitar I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here.
But it's just an empty case.
No, it's
Just
just,
like
a
our
little
case.
guy. I wonder if it really was empty though.
But the guitar. The bright red guitar was at the studio.
The sick hat, the cape, the white roses,
The
bright red guitar.
Maximilian Galactica the Volving.
Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar.
You don't mean it was a bright white guitar? Wait, that's not right either.
Idiot. I love him.
It's awesome.
I admit it would be unnatural for someone to do that. So the witness was not wearing gloves despite the fact that on the case...
Objection! Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and lull us all into its misguided...
Objection! Ugh. No, Your Honor. Please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. Which means that the case was closed when the crime took place. However, it is wide open in the photo of the crime scene. Huh. I'm sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder.
Objection! If you were so sure, right, then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate your outragio claim, correct? Please enlighten us as to why the guitar case has anything at all to do with the murder. My cat also wants out of this room. I'm going to let her out. Give me one memento.
Yeah, you got it, Edgeworth. Alright.
Uno momento, please.
Outragio. Jackie!
I have let my cat out of my room. We shall
Good
now
job,
continue.
Edgeworth.
Thank you.
Oh, this
You
is
son
like...
of a-
This is when they do this over Zoom. Ezra's is like, 1 second, Your Honor.
Oh my gosh, Ace Attorney trial over a fucking Zoom
Oh
call.
my god.
Right, you're peeking your mic, right?
You cannot prove that. Where is your evidence that my mic is indeed peaking, right?
Can you do that, Mr. Wright? Is it peaking?
Well, okay, let's suppose for a second that my mic is peaking. That the bright red guitar was not only the thing that could have, was not the only thing that could have been in the case.
The bright red guitar not being the only thing? You don't mean to suggest a black guitar was inside.
Objection! You
She's so
fucking
funny.
simpletons. So you intend to push your theory that the case was not empty. Is that right? Is that it, right?
Is that right?
I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove.
Deflate that head of yours. You haven't proven anything yet. Now then, let's have it. What was inside this case at the time of the murder?
Edgeworth, look, it's a little baby health bar. Look at that.
Little baby, I'm giving you a little baby health bar. I think, was it the suicide note?
I was thinking Larry and Gumshoe for that fucking prompt.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, it's so gumshoe coated, yeah.
Yeah, Gumshoe's driving the car. So, pal, like, you know,
Yeah,
the
right?
map and fucking...
I think he's
But
canonically. Sorry, go on.
Gumshoe was inside the guitar case?
And Larry.
Yeah.
Pal?
Well, where else was he gonna be?
I'm just thinking, like, about that bit in a Goofy movie where Goofy hides inside a guitar case.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm thinking suicide note, but do we have it physically on hand? I guess we wouldn't, because, like, he hit it, but... let me go back to it. Is it this?
Take that!
And why would something like that be inside a guitar case, let alone this one?
Why, Mr. Wright? Why?
Well, I guess thought it might have been possible.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you put that in the void where your brain is supposed to be? Fuck.
Yes, and never bring it out again.
God, they're so mean. Oh my god.
Oh, can't a foolishly foolish fool give them love?
Do you still think you can prove your theory? Can you prove like a yeah?
Abba-dooba-doo!
Dooba dooba dooba. Yubba dubba doo. Fuck, what was on there? It's gotta be the fucking suicide. What's the report? But it's not the note.
It's true, Tristan.
Wasn't the case.
What the scallop?
What the scallop? Maybe the report? I'm gonna save state. When in doubt, pinky out.
This is not the Bandicoot way.
My mistake, Judge. Let me just. I'm gonna do another save state. Oh?
I think I know, but I'm not. You know what? Actually, get back to me on that.
Okay. Okay,
Aku Aku is disappointed in you.
Ooga booga. We're smart. We can figure this out, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't be this.
What the fuck is in the case?
Maybe.
Hey, hear me out.
Yeah.
Was it the costume?
Do we have the
Huh?
costume on hand though? Oh, I guess.
You have that picture?
Ooh, maybe.
Oh, that's abstract.
That's Lotta's photo. No, yeah, I guess, like, just presenting the nickel stand. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And then she walked out of the room in the costume. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you're so smart, Dan.
Oh.
Good job, Dembo.
I like didn't have like a lot of reasoning behind it, but I was like,
No, that makes sense, because then it's like, okay, if we're going by if the costume was there. Oh, of course the costume would be there, because if we didn't see it in the room at all, and, like, if, like, we need to get in the costume to walk out, if, like, the photo is right.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, but what is important is what is in the picture, Your Honor.
in this picture?
It doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I'm proposing is... Inside the guitar case was the Nickel Samurai, the hero's very own costume.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Dude, the fucking samurai scene might as well be the objection scene for this case. What the fuck?
Honestly, it's so good. Right? Are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume? What insane point would there be to doing something like that?
That insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. To doy, Edgeworth. Miss
You to
Andrews
doy.
put it in... You to doy. Miss Andrews put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Andrews?
I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea?
Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm outside the door. They kicked me out.
It's okay, we're trying to get her back in. And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct?
This is my favorite bit of all, because no one in the courtroom is absolutely, like, addressing them at all. They're just letting them do their thing.
He's like, you have the A plot, and then you have the comedic B plot that you just cut to.
You mean this photo? Sure. Looks like we've wandered into quite another mess again, haven't we?
I'll say. Nice job, Phoenix.
Well, you know my strategy. Speak first, think later. Let's go.
What a good lawyer.
Yeah, what a good lawyer. That's my lawyer. Dude, look at my lawyer, bro. I'm dead.
So the real murderer was the friendships we made along the way. No, was hiding inside a costume.
Okay, I saw this post earlier on Tumblr, like earlier today, of one of a lawyer we don't know yet. It's from a lawyer from a different game, and like they're just saying someday I'll know what law is, and then like the post is like, that's not something you want to hear your lawyer say aloud.
That's crazy.
Someday
Someday I'll know what law is. I love this series to bits.
It's awesome.
But wait 1 second, Your Honor. The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been Mr. Met on guards. Why would something of the defendant's be in the victim's room? And inside the guitar case of all places?
True. That is a little baffling.
A little.
Just a little. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts. For some reason. What was this Nickel Samurai costume doing inside the guitar case?
Let me use a quick superpower.
Your Honor, no thoughts. Head empty.
It's gotta be stolen, right?
Yeah, right? I think it may have been stolen from Mr. Unguard.
Stolen? But why would someone do such a thing?
Maybe the thief wanted to interfere with the post-ceremony stage show.
Huh.
So, if he didn't have his costume, then Mr. Unguard would be forced to go naked!
He has, like, clothes.
No, hear me out. Let me cook.
Wait, do they strip themselves to be in the costume? I guess they would have to. But, like, he could easily just, like, be in his regular clothes. I doubt he would, like, strip down and then be like, oh, goddamn, where's my costume? Alright, guess I'm going in my undies.
No, let him cook.
I mean, he would wait for, like, confirmation from his manager first, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Martin, can you do that real quick?
So, Miss Andrews, I've, apparently someone's taken my Nickel Samurai costume, so, I'm just kind of wondering, is it okay if I just go in my undies, or, like, you know, go in my birthday suit?
Mr. On Guard, I'm going to have to return back to you on this. I am currently committing a murder. Okay, farewell.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Maybe you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe you should be stripped naked and run out of. No, I'm gonna get this right. Maybe you should be stripped naked and run out for making a mockery of this court.
Oh, I saw that screenshot the other day. Hey, excuse me?
I love this game! Oh, I love this game!
Remember that. That's so funny.
I literally saw this like photo set on Tumblr a couple days ago, so like I knew it existed. I didn't know it was in this case. How Edgeworth. Mr. Matt Unguard did not take his costume off after the awards ceremony. Oh yeah, he was sleeping. He even testified that he took a nap while still wearing his costume.
Yeah. Can we go back to what the fuck this is? You were talking about?
We are not pivoting. Is this not correct?
Oh. Ellipses, yeah, he did say something like that, didn't he?
Oh,
Dude,
so-
what the fuck are we talking about anymore?
Oh, so it wasn't stolen. Oh.
All of that!
That's what I thought.
Oh.
Let's try that one more time, shall we, Mr. Wright? Or you will be stripped naked for making a mockery of this court.
What the fuck?
Christ. Well, I guess so. Oh, impression time.
Your Honor, I'm not going on thoughts, just vibes.
You know what, Phoenix or Mr. Wright? I have reviewed it and I agree. High five.
Excuse me, right? But no thoughts, just vibes is my thing. Get your own.
We can all do no thoughts, just vibes. That's how I work.
Refreshing like a spring breeze.
Things don't go wine.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
impression. In that case, the costume we were talking about was a spare one. Gosh, who the hell would think it had stolen? No, that's so stupid.
What? Whoever would have thought that must be made to run amok in a mockery, naked.
Yeah.
A naked
You tell
mockery.
him, you tell him, Miles.
Then-
do not encourage me, Larry.
Ah, man, you got this.
Hey,
I'm
Miles,
not
I'm encouraged
supportive.
too. Don't worry, Larry, I got your back.
Yeah.
Then
Listen, Miles, listen, I'm an ally, man. I got you.
are you saying on the night of the murder there were 2 nickel samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel?
2.
Mhm. Yes, that is what I'm saying. There was 2.
And how do you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case?
It was the spare. It would mean that the victim itself had prepared to bring this. Had planned to. It would mean that the victim himself had planned to bring the spare to the ceremony.
But the victim, Mr. Kurita, he was the Jammin' Ninja. Why would he secretly bring the Nickel Samurai spare costume with him? What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act?
Ellipses. So that's what
Oh.
he intended?
Objection! What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue?
No thoughts, head empty?
Just
no,
vibes.
I just...
Just vibes?
Yeah, just vibes.
Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume?
Phoenix, are you sure you can explain this one? Think carefully before you answer. And then answer with gusto. Gusto? Which one?
No.
Vote now. Gusto, okay. And then answer with gusto.
Anyone can cook.
I believe in you.
Alright, this is what I think.
You think?
The reason the victim brought this Nickel Samurai costume to the hotel was so simple
Ooh.
that even my dear friend Incineroar can answer for me. Right, Incineroar?
Oh, I
Alright,
missed it,
thank you.
Cineroar! Oh, I forgot about him!
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah. I just remembered him, so therefore.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm hanging out with Incineroar. He ain't lonely.
Yeah, he's like awesome, man! Incineroar!
That is correct. Francisca Van Charlie is here with them, too.
Yeah.
The gang's out together again. I'm gonna save.
The peanut gallery.
I love this peanut gallery. Anyway, I think it's this, right?
Fuck. Use my brain real quick.
Okay.
the
Polls
reason-
up now.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay.
Take that!
Oh.
On the night of the murder, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference.
A press conference?
Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at this conference.
Damn, Bob, for a second I thought you were spelling Galileo, but like, slash through, like how people write down like triggers.
Oh my god, no. Vote for your favorite stove.
Slash Galileo.
Gusto.
Vote for your favorite Galileo.
Mucho.
Galileo.
Mucho gusto. Okay, fabulosa.
Gusto. Gusto. Gusto.
Godot.
Gusto. Godot. Godot.
Oh, Godot.
I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right?
What struck me as strange was that Mr. Unguard himself, said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night.
Ellipses.
But how can that be?
The way I see it, that can only mean one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
Yes. The spare nickel samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Corrida was going to hold the press conference as a nickel samurai.
He was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai and hold a conference? But why would the victim do such a thing?
That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I'm concerned with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference.
Can't believe people on my timeline still are okay with Galileo. I guess we were okay with letting him go. Let him go. Is that... There's a song. I know that's a reference to something.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's right. That's right. That's right. The Nickel Samurai was going to confess... It's just the pause. The Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself. On Pride Month, no less.
Congratulations. Which means that Juan Corrida, posing as the Nickel Samurai, was gonna have his coming out party, baby. Let's go!
Let's go, baby. We got gender fluid Adrian. We got gender fluid Juan. We got I don't know what label Matt Ongard wants, but
I'm fine with whatever, dude.
Was going Matt on guard.
Yes, I guess that is what it would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession. That's public disclosure. We will not let you go.
Miss Andrews.
I can see why.
No.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
I can see why you are pros at what you do.
Pardon me?
Yes, just as you say, the press conference was set up by Juan.
Andrews, please offer us an explanation for this.
I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him. That was also me.
You?
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway.
Ruined him, huh?
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
What?
How do you secret of Mr. Ongard's is, Miss Andrews?
Ellipses. That's something only Juan knew. I don't know what it is.
I see. I'm not satisfied, but I see.
You will never be satisfied.
Never be satisfied.
Satisfied. Ellipses.
At the judge, I'll never be satisfied.
This is how do you write like you're running out of how do you judge like you're running out of time? Judge day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you judge like you're running out of time. Keep on judging in the meantime. Mr.
Keep on judging in the meantime.
Mr. Prosecutor, what? I'm sorry. I'm okay. I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to. Is that not weird to anyone else? Just
What?
yeah, you know, like he's just quoting Hamilton. Does no one else know Hamilton here?
I don't.
Sorry.
I know Hamilton.
Larry does.
I know Hamilton. You know,
No,
you took me
totally.
into one of those.
No, totally. I'm cultured. I know stuff.
Wait, are you acting as Matt, or are you acting as the killer?
I was just talking for myself.
Oh.
Artemis, are you in character? No.
Barnabas is in character as himself.
Your character. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I am quite a character, so I'm
Oh,
You
hell,
are.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
True.
Grandpapa.
But that's to be expected, including Mr. Edgeworth's Hamilton phase. Is this 2017?
Everyone has a Hamilton phase.
Ah, yes, of course.
Except for the people here who haven't seen it or know anything about it.
Yes, uncultured swine, I suppose.
I guess so.
I'm kidding. I'm speaking in character.
No. The judge is like depressed.
Oh
Also.
no!
Like, I'm sorry. I've let you down.
Honestly, Van, are we right? Am I right? Are you right? We're right.
Yeah,
The
we're
judge
right. We're
is-
right.
the judge is too busy watching VeggieTales to watch Hamilton.
Okay,
Oh,
now
for
that's
sure.
valid. That's valid. I've been trying to.
I also feel
Yeah.
like... Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
I
Say your
feel like
words.
the judge... I feel like he'd be into Bridgerton. I don't know why. I
Is,
just feel like he would be.
is that another musical?
No, that's, it's a Regency era TV show.
Oh, okay.
Romance.
Oh, for sure.
It-
He
it's
probably
just-
had a portrait of the Queen on in his home, and he was very quick to put up a portrait of Charles.
He
Oh
is
my
very
god.
quick. Yeah.
Wow. I've been trying to protect him after
Yes,
all.
he would, Tristan. That's what I'm saying. Basically, Bridgerton is Regency Gossip Girl, and he would be into that.
Regency Go Piss Girl. Ugh, we love
Go
that.
Piss Girl.
Welcome in, Ruthie.
Hi, Ruthie.
Protect Mr.
it is-
Unguard.
I mean, if this game took place in Japan, which obviously it doesn't, I feel like the judge probably is really into the British royal family, but he doesn't care at all about the Japanese imperial family.
Like it's gossip.
And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to light, it seems. My TV habits. Miss Andrews, if you could, please tell us the truth about your behavior.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
Do you understand?
Do you understand? Understand the concept of love. I know we quoted two entirely different things, but gee, I heard.
No, we did.
I heard the judges.
I just rewatched that episode last night.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's like, yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Mohammed Abdul. Oh, it's so cool. He's such a great character.
Yeah.
From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Wow, Mattimation is the murderer? Damn. Sorry, Matt. Matt had to kill Juan no matter what. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course. The button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him.
Doing a hell of a job.
This does account for everything.
Well, I am the logical type. We're finally seeing her true self. She's more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If there are no objections, I feel that I can pass a verdict based on this testimony. Now then, Mr. Wright, if you please.
It looks like somehow everything has swung to the opposite end of the scale again.
Matt, I think, is manslaughter not just, like, third-degree murder? Like, it's still murder, am I right? Am I right, folks?
Thought manslaughter should have been harsher just because the name is so metal.
Honestly.
Manslaughter, like what the fuck?
Oh,
I
is
think
it not?
murder has to
Okay.
be done with intent.
Because I think, is it not, like, third degree is manslaughter where it's accidental, second degree is you intend it, but, like, in the moment, and then first degree is, like, it's actively planned, you had intention to,
Yeah,
like, go through with it.
premeditated.
Yeah, premeditate, that's it. Did we raise
Suppose
this?
so.
Did
That just means I have to put my weight into this and turn her logic upside down.
Maybe turn it about. Am I right?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a... Why does manslaughter get such metal names? Depraved heart murder?
Manslaughter von Karma.
The man behind the... Wait, the man behind the manslaughter? The Manfred behind the manslaughter. We got it.
Yeah, we're workshopping it now.
From the moment I saw the crime, yabba dabba.
Alright. Oh. Would you say that was your intention speaking to you? Intuition, fuck me.
Don't confuse my methods of reasoning with your own.
Irk.
If you want to prove that someone did something, you need 3 things.
3 things. White rose.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I was about to say a sick hat, a cape, and white roses. These are the 3 things you need. That's it. I'm not saying anything else. And if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear. You should have already known that, Phoenix. Sick hat, cape, white roses. You saw this already.
They didn't teach us that in school. At least not from what I remember.
I wish Buffoon was here so he could, like, jump in on the bit with, like, Lotta and Larry, where he'd be like, fabulous, darlings, I'm here, too.
Oh my god!
He's so funny.
Yeah, Buffoon, you're in the BC just to be the peanut gallery, thank you.
May I continue now? Matt had to kill one no matter what.
Hold it! So would you say this need came from the press conference?
Yes. Do you know why Juan chose that event and that hotel for the conference? Because that was when he could cause the most damage to the public's beloved Matt on guard. Judge!
George!
Sean! Judge!
Sean!
Gee.
It took me way too long to realize that I was muted. I didn't even... It's like, why can't you hear me? What's going on? And I'm like, wait, when did I press the mute button? Sorry. I was like saying it over and over, like, and you knew of this, and you knew of this, and you knew of this.
And we're just screaming, John!
Yeah, you're like, and I'm like, oh, maybe they like didn't catch it for some reason. I'll just say it again. No, they didn't. Okay, and you knew of this, and you knew of it.
Yeah, I dropped the mixtape, and you knew of this plan. Frosty's too
You
sleepy.
knew this plan, didn't you?
Oh my gosh, no one could ever use these VODs for sleep aid. Holy shit.
Hold on a second. Frosty, if you gotta go get some sleep, get you some sleep.
Frosty, if you
good
gotta
night,
get
Frosty.
some sleep, grab a
Frosty,
cat
maybe.
and make them purr.
Yeah.
And the purring cat will gently sway you into unconsciousness, maybe. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say, like, Encanto.
Oh, no!
He just woke up!
Oh, you just
Good
went
morning!
Good morning, Frosty. Now go back to sleep. Gun emoji. Lines. Yes. Because I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume.
But I'm sure Mr. Ungard himself didn't know anything about a press conference.
Oh, really? Can you show me any proof that he didn't know about the press conference?
Ugh. Anyway, the important thing here is that this information was not in your testimony.
Oh, you're so right, Frosty. You're so right. Oh, Tristan, good night. Clearly.
I just
Yes, I agree. Miss Andrews, please correct your testimony, if you please.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, yes, I agree. Good night, Tristan.
I agree. You do look like Tristan.
Grasping at straws now, are we, Mr. Wright?
They're silly straws, all of you know. Hold it!
Little whimsy in your life, I see.
Yeah, I was born to dilly-dally, but I'm supposed to lie. Has Mr. Ungard done something to hurt or betray you personally?
Ellipses. Why do you ask?
You were the one who helped Mr. Kurita with his press conference. And that event was supposed to bring down Mr. Ungard, yet you still helped out.
Ellipses. Objection! The person on trial right now is Mr. Ungard, right? What the witness was thinking, helping the victim with his plan, is none of our concern. In any case, this means that the defendant had a motive to kill.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
'Cause Maya's in danger.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you right.
Hold it. You know what? Yeah, sure. Hold it. But didn't you already testify earlier that Mr. Ungard was taking a nap in his room? Are you telling me now that that too were the lies that you could cover from Mr. Unguard?
Matt, I gotta disagree. Like, Maya's my girl. We gotta save her.
Yeah, no, we gotta fight, bro. Come on.
Oh, okay, I must have mentioned this on stream before, but, like, if I haven't, my brother recently finished Justice for All, or recent, like, weeks ago, right? And he was telling me how much of a slog it was for him to get through the last case, and I'm like, what do you mean it's a slog? And he's like, yeah, I just didn't really care much about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess the whole conceit of the case, it really hinges on if you care about Maya or not, and, like, he just didn't care about Maya.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't relate. I can never hope to relate to that.
Yeah, same.
Hey, maybe he'll like the next trilogy.
Maybe, maybe. Hopefully. I'm not telling you anything of the sort. When I went to get him for the show, he honestly was sleeping. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, that I cannot say. I was too busy setting up the stage at this time.
Do you guys think Matt Unguard is a honk shoe kind of guy or a me kind of guy?
I think he pretends to be Honk Shu, but he's really me.
Okay.
Is that a good read?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, I see it.
Van!
Van is like Peter Griffin, or I don't really care for my thing.
She insists upon
Van.
herself. What does that mean? She insists upon herself.
And you've let me down for the last time. No.
Nah, in all honesty, no worries. You're free to have your own opinion. It's fine to disagree. But
Actually, you have to pay me $5.
Oh yeah, you have to pay Dan Bob specifically $5. That's the rules actually.
You know, I'm trying to raise money for Gumshoe. Whatever.
The Gumshoe Trust Fund.
I keep trying, but I can find no flaws with what Miss Andrews has said. She's perfect.
oh boy, pal, another $45 and I'll get an allowance of luminol.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking about this earlier.
Yeah.
But fucking like, Gumshoe, do you know Hamilton? Of course I know that guy, pal. He's the $10 founding father. I need that shit, dude.
I can't say the same for some people here in this courtroom, however.
Wait, look at Tristan. Oh, I love that though.
The judge is glaring straight at Mia.
What did I do? I'm just a.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
I'm just a little guy. He's glaring at you, smart guy.
Oh.
He's just like, oh, they're glaring at Mia.
Okay.
He's glaring at you, smart guy of Smart Guy fame, that one sitcom of Smart Guy. That was a good sitcom. Anyone watch
with
it?
that little boy?
Yeah. It's like, he's a smart guy.
Disney Channel maybe?
I don't know if it was Disney. It might have been like ABC.
But okay, we're talking about the same thing. Though.
Yeah. It's like the kid who's like a genius and he's like, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Do.
That's all I remember about it, nothing else.
Hold it.
Oh, hold it.
Ooh, Van is offering a trade. What will you accept? What will you accept, Dan Bob?
Young Sheldon?
No! Matt, I'm gonna throttle you like Bart.
Yeah, Van,
Little.
tell me your offers.
What's your offer?
Maybe after I finish this series. Get out! I don't know where you're saying get out to, Frosty. You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. Wow, I have to get back in the voice.
Wait, Van, what game are you on? Like, did you finish the trilogy, or are you, like, which one?
Yeah, where are you? The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage. Get out to everyone.
That's
Court
fair.
adjourned.
Frosty called it. It was a good run. See you next week.
All right, everyone. Bye. We'll be back next time. I hate that it lags, so we don't actually see the starting soon screen if I go too fast. Sigh. Oh, really? So, like, are you
Really?
in the middle of this case, or did you finish 2-4?
Or are you playing it screen by screen with us?
And you're just having to stop after we go on all these tangents. Homer, yo! Then...
Van's like, alright, yeah, we're gonna present this evidence right here. Oh, no, they're talking about clown meat again.
God damn it,
Oh,
fucking
oh.
clown meat, alright.
I mean,
Oh my god, okay. Then, what about the button?
The button.
It's clear from the crime scene that the victim and the murderer fought. And during the fight, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
you're talking about this button, correct?
That button was found in the pleats of Max Hakama. Max? Of Matt's Hakama. Isn't that correct?
Ooh, Max Goof?
Look, wait, okay. Alright, I'm envisioning this now. Max Goof. Everything in this case is the same except it's Max Goof that's the defendant.
My gosh.
No.
I would think that makes it very decisive evidence. Yeah, if you watch us play, it's basically like, okay, yeah, you played it yourself in that case.
Yeah, that's kind of what these games kind of are.
Yeah.
Call it a speed run, but it's more like a speed slow.
Yeah.
It's like a brisk jog.
A slow burn.
It looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright. I'm keeping tally.
Anyway, he keeps saying it after I just fucking said
Oh yeah.
the night
It's like
doesn't
once
prove
someone
a
calls
thing.
you out on it, he just says it more now.
Nobody wants to think their kid is cold-hearted killer, Goof. But wait, no, that's Pete. Oh, that's Pete. Who can do a Pete voice?
Artemis?
What do you want me to say? I don't know if I can
Can-
do a Pete voice.
Can you read Matt's line or Matt in the chat? His little quote.
Oh, nobody wants to think their kid is a cold-hearted killer, Goof.
Oh god, yes,
good.
perfect. Oh man, what a stellar scene in the movie that totally happened.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
started Chronicles?
Hate that
Yeah.
scene where Goofy has to confront the fact that Max killed someone.
Yeah, the
Chronicles
infamous opening
is so
scene.
Good, Van.
I know G's played it. I think did Buffoon finish
Yeah,
both Chronicles
honestly,
games?
Okay,
honestly, it was bold. I mean, Max. I mean, he opens that trapdoor onto the principal, and the principal like goes down and breaks his neck. Like, it's kind of bold
Oh.
for the.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm obsessed with like this canon divergence at the very beginning. Oh my god.
You started case 4. You're in peak territory. Anyways, so yeah, no. Buffoon also finished GAC. So like we're getting more people in. You know.
I'm so tempted to play it myself, but I'm like, do I want to save it for stream? So there's a game that I don't know, you know?
That's a good point.
But I'm
It'll be that and Spirit of Justice, right? So like.
yeah, I like know the broad strokes of Spirit of Justice. I've kind of spoiled myself in Spirit of Justice just by virtue of reading
Being in the
fanfiction. Yeah, being in the fandom, reading fics that feature Apollo. So it's like, okay, I kind of like know stuff about the trilogy as a whole. But Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, I've actively like avoided specifically that because I'm like, I want to go in blind.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Please fix your testimony.
I can't stand the sight. I can't stand the sight of a man. I can't stand the sight of a man who can't
Here.
gracefully accept his defeat. I'm kidding
I
vodka
thought,
at the
I,
moment.
I thought she was just gonna say, "I can't stand the sight of a man."
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand the
Yeah,
sight
me
of a man.
too.
Period.
It paused in between man and the rest of the sentence, so I think that was like the intent to kind of like bait you into thinking that was the end. Honestly, ellipses.
Thank goodness
Vodka,
Mia
is
can
that
still
you?
look at me.
With an icy stare, yes. I've read your thoughts.
Miss Andrews, for Mr. Wright's sake, please add this information to your testimony.
This trial. During his fight,
Hold it. And how do you know that?
when the ends of the threads on the button and the costume were matched up, they were found to fit together perfectly. Or so I heard.
I've heard that before too. But why would Miss Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail?
Don't look at me like that. Just because I'm prepared and you are not.
Ugh. And I thought I had her this time for sure.
Ugh.
If there's anything to trip her up, it has to be here. But where and what?
Sigh. It's gotta be the button. Oh, pff. As I expected. Oh, that's you. My bad.
As I expected, Miss Andrews' testimony seems pretty solid.
Listen, it looked at me. Really?
That's fair.
Because to me, it sounded a little wishy-washy. My favorite Gen 7 Pokemon.
Wishy-washy Pokemon. Mia, what are you talking about? Well, I guess we'll see if I press a little more.
Wait, when is this set? 2017? Oh, wait. Oh, when did Mia die? It was 2016, right? Well,
She died in 2016.
wait, because I know Gen 7 dropped in 2016. Do you think she was someone who was really waiting for the release of Gen 7, and then she fucking died, and she's like, God damn it! God!
Her ghost haunts Nintendo's offices ever since then.
she possesses Maya sometimes just to play her copy of Sun.
Literally.
You should know this by now.
Wait, no, didn't we have a bit about that? Where
Did
she
we?
was, like, possessing pearls and, like, it was really stressed on, like, having to maintain, like, her village or something?
The Animal Crossing
Oh my
Island!
God.
That's right!
I was like, this rings familiar.
It's like, Phoenix, please do not tell... Phoenix, I gotta tell you, I fucked up here. I
What?
fucked up.
Huh? How'd you fuck up?
Pearl's Island, it's all gone to shit. Don't... listen, you can never tell her what happened to this island.
Survivor what island?
What?
Pearl's Island.
Oh, Jungle Mind's impression. Okay. Hold on, let me drink some water.
Okay, do it.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth, come here, into my private quarters. Okay. I reviewed the evidence, and after all of your cases, I've found that I've had enough. You two, you need to get married right now. Listen. Detective Gumshoe spent the last of his measly allowance on a sparkly flower girl dress, and he looks beautiful. Miss Francisca Von Karma, she's gonna make sure there's no objections. She'll whip everyone into shape if she too. Mr. Ongard and Larry are your witnesses. Do you understand? You're getting married right now. I will not hear an objection.
He's making the wedding a court trial!
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
Case dismissed. You are husband and husband. Goodbye.
Okay, so I started the day I stole
Right,
Edgeworth's $33. I guess neither of those two were meant to be, you know?
Hey Edgeworth, hey Phoenix, I'm here too! Happy gay marriage! Bye! But you'll need strong sorry, go on.
I was about to say, yeah, Jungle and Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everyone. But you'll need strong, decisive evidence to make her talk.
Got it, Chief. I'm gonna pin you down this time, Miss. Oh, what?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright?
The phrasing? What the fuck?
Ah, bitch. Wait, how much of an insult is it for Mia to be like, my favorite Pokemon is Wishy-Washy from Gen 7, when Incineroar is right there?
Yeah, Incineroar's just like standing right next to her, like, oh.
Oh.
I apologize, Incineroar. We didn't part on the best of terms in Karine Village.
Yeah, do you think Mia knew Incineroar when he was like a Litten?
Oh, that's so cute, though. I think she's gotta, right?
Yeah.
I keep doing it! Ah!
So you're just fucking doom scrolling the testimony.
I'm like, I always think it ends earlier. Okay. This one. Okay.
Hold it! Well, what you really did was stab the guy in the back, didn't you?
I stabbed him in the front, actually.
And at the worst possible time.
Wait, let me try and do the yell spur. Ugh!
Wait, are you
I
doing
can't
literally
do
or
it.
figuratively?
Yes. Ellipses. No, fuck. Oh, it's all gone to shit. Objection!
Objection, that's not a ellipses.
Who's to say she really stabbed the guy in the back, as you put it?
The witness could have disclosed things about Mr. Ungard at any time. Why then would she wait until there was a large audience before doing so? It's the same reason why Mr. Krita planned such an elaborate conference.
You're right, Frosty. I should set up more golf nights in my server, because the last time I played was a lot of fun, and I'm like, yeah, they'll do it regularly, and then that was a month ago, so.
Frosty, that's not true though. Did you watch the Crash 1 stream?
Oh god, Crash.
Also, Frosty, didn't you say you were going to bed?
No, she woke up.
She
Oh,
woke up
okay.
and was sleepy.
During God.
Miss Andrews wanted to cause Mr. Ungard as much damage as she possibly could. She wanted to min-max that.
Frosty, why are you spouting lies? You're one of the best mods. How dare you say you're a bad mod?
You're a bad mod. Just
Damn,
kidding.
Actually,
I love that there was silence where you were clearly like debating on whether to say it.
it's like it's like one of those telltale fucking choices. It was like at the end of the line.
Yeah. And then Frosty will remember
God.
This witness bears ill will towards the defendant. The mod bears ill will towards the other mod.
Objection. This
Oh
isn't
no, not mod on mod violence.
Nar. This isn't the Phoenix Wright Wax Philosophical Power Hour. They didn't have that.
What are you talking about?
They don't have that
That's
bit
on
in Game Grumps.
Fridays.
And please stop slandering the witness. Ellipses.
As I expected. Dooba doo.
Yuba Duba.
Philosophical power hour. What the fuck was that?
The Phoenix Chibi Power Hour. Oh my god.
If you think about it, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, isn't that just their power hour?
It's literally their own Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Mm.
Cause isn't like I haven't played Layton, but isn't like Layton a little more it is whimsical but more like logical, right?
Kinda. I mean, I've never played the game.
Like-
I just get vibes.
Yeah, okay.
From what it's been a long time since I played it, but it feels like it's, I don't know, yeah, it feels like he's more like grounded, even though there are like fantastical elements, but this one, like, it's very like plainly goofy. If I remember
Right.
the Layton well, it's like played more kind of straight. I could be wrong.
Yeah. So then that would kind of fit the theme of like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, because it's like Ace Attorney is the Timmy and Layton is the Jimmy. Fuck. What do we do here? The button was torn off. All right, let's prove it wasn't during the fight. This knife is bloodied. Is the knife still in there? No. No. Damn, fuck stream elements. It was working before, I think. I know I got something working. And then I forgot. Challengey the.
Yeah, it's like rhyming doesn't even work like that.
Challengey thee to a Mario Party. Feck. I have to assume. Okay. I'm thinking it might be the crime scene photo, right? It's kind of like
Yeah, it's missing.
stream elements is beepy beepy. It's beepy. Oh god.
What? Your Honor, a dooba dooba.
Yeah, let's
That's
just
not
get
a sentence, Mr. Wright.
Oh, yeah, right.
ooga booga.
Well, that is, though.
That is so. Yeah, Frosty and Stream Elements take shifts.
Let me just save.
I feel like Edgeworth can stay just like booga booga, and the judge will say, "Oh, that's a very good point, Mr. Edgeworth."
How do you know that? Ends on the thread.
Because it is a very good point.
Yeah. What am I saying?
Chipper up on. It has to be here. Wait. No, hold on. What did you say at the end, Phoenix? Ah! Come
Hold it.
on. Ooba dooba. Ooba dooba. Ooba doobus. It has to be here, but where and what? Okay. So it has to be that statement.
Yeah.
The button was torn off during his fight. Oh, maybe we do have the autopsy report. Wait. Maybe those? Cause like if you have straight,
Feel a little stretchy.
yeah, I might as well. Oh, cool.
Never mind. I take it back. The victim's autopsy report. Damn. It clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf. Nah, you got it. Okay.
Strangulation.
By
Nice.
scarf.
Yeah, fucking Lana Sky scarf. The knife stabbed the victim was done after the victim had already died.
I think they call that a muffler, Mr. Wright. Hydrating or dehydrating?
Got it.
Hooah. Thank you.
Oh, L'chaim.
Sis-
And what does that mean? It was hydrating.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Let's examine the evidence.
No, go on.
Oh, okay. Let's examine the gun has the victim's blood on it.
Oh.
Which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume when?
When? Well, when we save state, of course.
Save
And
that
you know
state.
what? One more time. After the knife was stabbed into the victim.
Exactly. Which means... Is it possible that this button was turned off during the victim's final struggle? Because the victim was strangled to death in that fight.
Hi, Scrap! Say hi to
Hey,
Scrap
Scrap.
for me.
Hey, Scrap.
He's rich. Ah,
That's right, Miss Andrews. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. This
You
button
can
was...
hear us.
hi, Scrap! I love you, Scrap! Hi, Scrap!
This button was consciously pulled off of the victim's already dead body.
Scrap, can you practice law? Can you come in as a decisive witness? We've had a bird do that
Yeah.
before. Anything's possible.
There ain't no rule that a cat can't study law.
Oh my.
Order. What's the meaning of?
Objection. Now hold on while I do this anecdote. Okay. Do you guys know the? Do you guys know the show like Inside Job, the one that was on like HBO Max?
I heard about it.
Pretty
Is
good.
that-
Pretty good. Unjustly canceled. But there's like a B plot in like one of the later episodes where it's like, there was like a dog who they made genetically engineered to have like arms and legs, but like that meant that eventually the dog would eventually create like a race of dogs that would overtake humanity or whatever. And it's like, but I just want this dog to play. I just want him to be Air Bud. I want him to play basketball. And everyone's like, no, if you haven't played basketball, humanity will be gone. All right, we gotta kill this dog. And then like the solution is like, okay, well, there's nothing in the rulebook that says a dog can't play basketball. So let's put it in the rulebook that says a dog can't play basketball, and then you avoid that grisly fate.
So I take it this is
Oh,
gonna be the
good.
plot of Airbud 9 or whatever.
Yes, I've decreed it.
How many Airbud movies are there?
Not enough, or too many.
Oh yeah. Air Bud movies. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
1997. Good.
How many movies?
Oh.
1997?
Like 5 people.
Okay. So there's Air Bud Golden Receiver, and then the Air Bud series: Air Bud World Pup, Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch, Air Bud Spikes Back, Air Buddies, Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies, and then the Santa Paws series: The Search for Santa Paws and Santa Paws 2: The Santa Pups.
Oh wow, I thought I was being like conservative when I assumed there wasn't already an Airbud 9, but I guess I was way underestimating the longevity of this franchise.
That sounded like
Yeah,
a
so-
overlap.
There's there's a series called Air Buddies, and it focuses on the adventures of buddies talking golden retriever puppies.
Hmm.
And then
Does-
it re-
and- so wait, they're
14
talking now? So,
films.
so this is coming true. They are like becoming more human.
The inside job was right. Okay, we have to legislate this. A dog cannot play basketball. We have to put it in the rules.
no.
Oh god. Inside Job is it's such a fun show. Watch it. Or else. Hollis! Hi Hollis!
Hi, Hollis.
Hollis, come in and be a defendant. Or not a defendant, a decisive witness. Be our co-counsel, Hollis. What is the meaning of this right? So what if the button... What is the meaning of Airbud 2, Airbud Beyond? So what if the... That wasn't a title, was it? I just kind of guessed.
I hope it is. But beyond the stars, beyond the sky.
Here's how Airbud goes even further beyond.
Oh my god. Plus Ultra?
Plus,
Plus Ultra.
you've heard these words before.
You're next.
You're next. Place of the next Airbud sequel.
If like the Airbud series gradually like transitions into this like post-apocalyptic series where dogs have taken over the world, will that retroactively make the whole series brilliant?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I hope so.
I can see like a 2-hour video essay about it. I don't know.
Yeah. So what if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died? What does that change?
Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve?
Those are 2 questions, Mr. Wright. What purpose?
We now know this button was not turned off during the fight. So the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murderer has something in mind, wouldn't it?
Ugh, ellipses.
Mr. Wright, does this mean
Oh gosh!
you know what the murderer wanted to do with this button? What was it?
I know we all know what it is, but... just in case.
My fucking brain looked at that and I thought it said to pin the crime on Edgeworth. And
No,
I'm
me
like,
too.
my God.
Me
Oh
too.
my God.
God damn.
There's only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Mr. Hunt.
What?
There's no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. That's right. Mr. Arngard was set up. By the real killer, of course.
And the real murder is
The real
the
murder?
real murderer? Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then?
Miles Edgeworth.
It's Miles. Finally.
Answer the question, Edgeworth.
I can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point. It took a lot of Airbud movies when we finally got here.
Phoenix, you can't let your guard down now. Not until the very end. Do not throw away your shot.
The real killer, the person who had planned to frame Mr. Arngard, is Miles Edgeworth.
I want to see if there's something special, just like from anyone else,
Yeah, Edgeworth's like, what?
right? Come
Yeah.
here. Come here.
Yeah?
Come here.
I'm coming over. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, I like the idea that he like crosses the whole room and comes over there.
Yeah, you just see him walk across the room.
And everyone's like dead silent, so it's a real walk of shame.
and he just like wraps him on the head, and then he's like, "No, go," and he just walks back. Another walk of shame.
Awesome.
Which of these 4 doesn't belong here? Up, down, left, right.
That's good. Right?
That's right.
Thank you. I feel much better. I'm relieved to know that you can at least pick out that much. I worry about you. You seem to fail every time you try to make logical sense. Or in other words, think before you speak, Phoenix.
We're dead.
Fuck. We died. I can't believe we died IRL.
Bleh.
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 Take that! Miss Adrian Andrews. I choose you! You're Mr. Creative Killer!
What?
You're a pocket monster! Get out there!
Adrian,
No, but I don't want to live inside a Pokeball.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright, this is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that supports your charge?
Well, I mean, Incineroar seems pretty happy with the Pokemon. I don't know. I mean, any evidence?
Well, I have speculation, and that's kind of evidence.
All of the evidence points to Miss Andrews. Yeah, all of it.
How preposterous! You can't stick any of that on me!
I can't, can I? Would you care to test me?
You're kind of evil today, Mr. Wright. Then what about this knife?
The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. Ungard naturally. A knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room. And the only one who had dinner with him and knew which knife to take was you!
Thank God I have
Okay,
spare.
our glasses count. That's
Yeah, she has
it's
so
her
many.
third
She
pair.
has so many spare glasses. I mean, this is the. I mean, those of you who don't wear glasses, this is like how, like, look at what's happening here and feel how privileged you are.
Honestly.
All right, prediction time. How many glasses will she break?
I think this one was the fourth one, because she broke one like a minute ago as well.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I just don't think it showed us her show, like, picking up a new pair. It just cut to her already having the new
Oh,
pair.
that's right.
Tisk. Then... What about the button that was found in Matt's Hakama?
This button was removed from the victim's body after he had already died. The only people who could have done so were the person who found his body or the killer. However, if Mr. Arngard was the real killer, there's no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own Hakama.
Ugh. 5. This is my 5th.
The only person who could have put this button into Mr. Arngard's Hakama is the person who went to wake him up from his nap, which is you yet again, Miss Andrews.
B. But what about the empty guitar case?
That is also another piece.
I'm loving the little like effort noise you make when he does that.
I do it every time. That is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews. That costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Now, who could have known that there was just such a costume inside the guitar case? It could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And that person is you, Miss Adrian Andrews. I choose you.
No, objection. But Miss Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found in the guitar case. And it was you who proved that she was not wearing gloves at the time. Buffin.
That's right.
That's because she did not intend on leaving any print. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, they would have asked her why. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open it. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrews purposely left her fingerprints on the glass to show that yes, indeed, she was the classic dazed discoverer of a dead body. 6.
6.
And to top it all off, there's this photo. A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. No reasonable person on Earth can believe this nickel samurai is Mr. Ungard. He would be too much too short for his own costume if it was him.
Ellipses.
Speaking of how tall people are, Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature, are you not? Holy shit!
Please, stop.
Bully me about that.
I've never seen Phoenix go so fucking hard! Holy shit!
He's... Damn.
He's out for blood!
He's out for blood. He is locking in.
Well, how about it, Miss Andrews? Like, Edgar's not even shutting him up, really.
Um...
I've got her this time.
Ellipses.
Miss Andrews.
Ellipses. I refuse to testify.
What was that?
There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me.
Oh,
Well, yes. You are absolutely correct, Miss Andrews. The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination.
Yeah, we dealt with that in case 1-5.
true.
Yeah, we did deal with this in case 1-5 if you missed that game, Miss Andrews. By allowing a witness to not testify if the testimony can cause damage to themselves.
What? Pleading the fifth is not something most people would think to do on the spot.
Not in this courtroom, apparently.
Yeah, for real.
Shouldn't Phoenix know that? Like, why is he surprised?
Because it doesn't happen often. Actually, thinking back to yesterday, Mr. Unguard's room. Oh.
Adrian Andrews. Yes? I need my screen time, you should understand. Think hard about what we just discussed, understood? Alright.
That's it. It's when Francisca planted this idea into her head. She must have told Miss Andrews not to testify if things looked bad.
You did a good job proving everything up to this point, Phoenix. But there is still one thing you haven't done.
Something I haven't done?
What's wrong, right? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence?
Gosh, your tongue. Ugh.
What is so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sure you realize this as well, Your Honor. But everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless.
What?
Everything you have proven is circumstantial.
Circumstantial?
Where's your word-a-day calendar, Mr. Wright? I feel as if you're in need of it.
Let me find it.
Yes, circumstantial. You have yet to provide a single piece of definitive proof. Don't worry, I gave you the definition from mine.
Awesome.
Proof that Miss Andrews did in fact harbor a wish to murder Mr. Kurita.
Miss Andrews, did you want to kill Mr. Kurita?
Yeah.
She's not testifying.
You got me. Ah, shit. Fuck. No. Nah, damn. I just admitted it. I believe this may lead to me incriminating myself, so I will abstain from answering.
But, Miss Andrews...
Shit might as well be a confession, whatever.
Yeah, if you do that, it would be the same as admitting your guilt, don't you think? Take some unsolicited advice from your friendly neighborhood judge.
Maybe so, or maybe not. There is nothing to prove it either way. Besides...
Your friendly neighborhood judge, man.
You don't even know. You don't even know what crime I would be guilty of due to my silence.
No! She's
free
taking that
crime.
defiant attitude again. Mia, what should we do?
Somehow, we've landed in the worst possible situation.
Tell me.
I think we have reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Adrian Andrews has refused to testify. And the defense's theory that she's the actual murderer, has not been fully substantiated with solid definitive proof.
But that's not true.
In this situation, there's only one thing this court can do. And that is to declare a 1-week recess.
Oh, we still got 20 minutes.
A 20-minute recess until then it's 1 week. I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into this matter. And at tomorrow's trial,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We don't have tomorrow. If we don't get a not guilty verdict today, then... Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. That's not necessary. The trial. Please continue the trial!
We want to go to happy hour! What are you sweating for? Your client is getting one more day to live, isn't he?
That's not it! That isn't about that! Ugh. Edgeworth! I know you know who the real killer is!
Please, no.
Please! Let the trial continue! If I don't get the verdict, then Maya...
Ellipses.
But it's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Now then, this court is...
Objection! It is not impossible for this trial to continue. Ellipses.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you...
It's true, Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, if the topic of conversation were something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony.
Yes, that's very true, but...
Actually, there is one little thing that I'm curious about. Miss Andrews. Ellipses. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice. Yes, and I can't help but think how unnatural that is. Usually when one finds a body, they are shaken up, not stirring a glass of juice.
Shaken, not stirred.
So my actions were unusual, but I've already... Before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify to that effect. Testify? Your Honor, I would like to request that the witness testify again as to what happened when she first discovered the victim's body. Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness. That's why Edgeworth is so cool. We're at like a point in the story where it's like, okay, he's not really focused on, getting the guilty verdict. He's focused on finding the truth. And if there's like any stone that's left unturned, then by God is he gonna turn it.
Exactly. No, it's not about the verdict, Spider-Man. It's about the truth, baby. It's about the truth. Let's go with the truth.
I also don't think Edgeworth knows about Maya right now, because he seemed like a little confused when Phoenix was like, but Maya. But like, I think
Yeah,
sorry, go on.
well, no one else knows, right? Or Gumshoe knows.
Gumshoe
Or does
knows.
Gumshoe? Yeah, Gumshoe knows.
Like, Will Powers, I think.
Maybe Will? Oh, because I think he was there with the... Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
And then
yeah,
Pearls
okay.
and Mia.
And the kidnapper.
And the kidnapper.
Oh, and the kidnapper.
And Maya. And Maya.
And Maya.
But yeah,
Phoenix knows. Yeah.
I think Edgeworth is... He doesn't know, but he's kind of he's cluing in that something about Phoenix's attitude here is kind of off, so he's like, alright, let's see how this plays out. Like, if there's any stone to turn, by God, turn that stone.
Yeah, literally, Edgeworth is like, he's more aggressive today.
Yeah, he's got an intuition. I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off of him. Is he friend or foe? I just don't know. Did you like my bars? I dropped that cipher on you.
Yeah, no, you were kind of going hard then.
Thanks.
The court acknowledges the prosecution's request. Miss Andrews, if you please.
I'll face out, I'll hold out, I'll reach out to the truth. That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. I poured it for the dead man. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in that messy state. I thought he was thirsty. Alright, he looked very dry. Might have been because of all of the blood in the ground, but yeah, Juan, he was sitting...
The blood just made you think of tomato juice.
And Juan, he was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. I already know what we have to do, because the fucking... not the Nickel Samurai. No, not the hotel guide map. Not the hotel lobby. The bottle is right here, so we would see if he was, like, stabbed or whatever.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. And she's gonna be like, oh, I didn't know he was dead till after I did it.
Yeah. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind. To be honest, I thought he had just fainted or something. So I went to pour him some juice. When I realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked the flower vase over.
What if her testimony was just, oh, I saw that he was dead and I decided to pour one out for a real one?
So you poured one out for a real one. You poured that glass of juice for the victim. Why didn't you say so in your earlier testimony, girl? Come on.
I didn't think I needed to include something so trivial. Phoenix, please be careful here. By God, you have 1 point of health. I am fearing for your life. If you can't find anything wrong with this testimony, then there is nothing left.
I know.
You'll die of cringe.
Edgeworth, the heck is going on in that brain of yours.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Ay. Classic juice. Surprise. Want some in the corner. Let me save.
Yeah.
Just joking, just joshing you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save again. Bam. No, maybe I have to present it here. But he was dead. Yeah!
Objection!
Oh, we cooking.
So you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him?
That's what I said, bitch. No, not at all.
Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body?
What's the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? There's a knife sticking straight out of his chest. Anyone who saw the scene would have immediately thought that he was a dead man.
That's... Well, you see...
I doubt a single person in the world would mistake this for someone who fainted. And then go so nonchalantly go pour something to drink.
Your point is...
Miss Andrews, your testimony just now, it was all one giant lie.
7!
Your lie has proven one thing very clearly. That you are the real killer!
Okay, well that doesn't. That's still circumstantial, but like, I get what he means.
Look, I'm trying here.
Ellipses. No!
She's going with it. She's going with it. Alright.
It looks like the defense has somehow brought the ugly truth to light. Again. The defendant, Mr. Matt Ongard, is not guilty after all.
That's impossible. You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
Miss Andrews, try to have some composure.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, I tell you. It was Matt. I swear it. He's the one who killed Juan.
But you were the one who refused to testify. And your reason for not doing so was that you might end up incriminating yourself?
That's because...
Miss Andrews, I will give you one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you?
Ellipses. I refuse to testify. I'm power stancing it up.
Then there's no need for this court to continue any further. Mr. Matt Ongard's innocence has clearly been demonstrated.
Is it over? Have we found the truth at last?
What's wrong, Phoenix?
Finally over.
Usually, usually the real killer confesses his or her guilt.
Yeah, usually for some reason it's not enough to just prove that your client is innocent.
Yeah, no, sometimes they just break the screen, shake it a little bit,
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, this is the first time someone hasn't.
Now then, I'd like to hand down my verdict for Mr. Matt Ongard.
Objection!
Ah!
Your Honor, the prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time.
What?
The reason is quite simple. This witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth.
The absolute real truth?
What's
What are you...
witness?
Which is very distinct from regular real truth.
Don't you understand yet? Huh? I don't know who
The
planted...
princess's heart is responding. We've been there all along. Kyrie's... Mia's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me. I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head, but as long as you protect yourself through silence, Matt Ungard will go free. And in his place, you will become the guilty party. That's a lie. I don't believe you.
I mean, it was about to happen.
Ooh. Heads up, chat? What are we heads up? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is mainly also like trigger warnings, and yeah, this is a very rough part.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up, Tristan.
Yeah, thank you, Tristan. Yeah. We also have it pinned as well, so yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves, friends. I was told if I spoke, then it would be all over. And Matt would never be declared guilty.
What in the world is she talking about? Has she lost it?
I can't speak about it. I'm too scared. It's Franziska von Karma. She is so pretty.
Huh?
You know the saying. She says it all the time. Don't you remember,
I know.
Phoenix? Miss Andrews lives by gripping tightly onto the words of another. Because she doesn't have the strength to believe in herself.
Then right now, Miss Andrews is...
Yesterday, she was tossed a lightsaber. Yesterday, she was tossed a lifesaver by Miss Von Karma. Don't say a word, no matter what happens. If you do, Matt Ungard will be acquitted. Miss Andrews undyingly believes in those words right now and is clinging on to them.
Then what should we do? This is the first time I've ever come across anything like this. But Miss Andrews has to be the killer, right? All we have to do now is get our not guilty as our only priority.
It wasn't me. I'm begging you, please believe me. I didn't kill Juan. Help. Please. Someone help me.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
the court can't continue on like this. Therefore, I'd like to hear what you intend to do.
What I intend to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say?
Right. I suggest you think very carefully about this. Think about what this witness did and what she did not do. And think about who is the real mastermind behind this crime.
Who's the real mastermind? Not obvious. There's no one else. There's no one else it could be except the woman crying over there. Right?
Come now. What will you do? What kind of man are you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love this. Oh, it's so good. Or it's probably not going to be good for Adrian at this moment.
Yeah.
But like this specific section where like Phoenix is like, oh, you know, Phoenix is that his, you know, what kind of man is he?
Yeah.
Request not guilty means that like that would make Adrian convicted, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Ugh. Well, we can't do that.
If we
We gotta find the truth.
I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that. But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Now when she's making a face like that. Ugh. Miss Andrews, I would like to know what you are really hiding.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sure, Mr. Ungard would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. And is this how you really want this trial to end?
Be quiet. How dare you? You're trying to trick me.
That's enough. I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth.
You're wrong. Ellipses. Disc. Such a shame. I had hoped things wouldn't come to this, however.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court. Oh, stop.
Mr. Edgeworth!
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. What? And because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past. Stop. Please stop. No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here.
That's the second part of the suicide report. The attempted suicide report.
What will you do now, witness? You know what I am about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews. Don't call her pitiful, what the fuck?
Secret of her codependent nature. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in this world.
Please, please stop! I beg you! If people found out... Oh... If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no If you are going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me.
He's projecting.
He's projecting. What was the note you wrote, Edgeworth? Like, just be sure, Edgeworth. What was your fucking note?
Yeah, I don't know. Remember Here Go Miles? How about that one? Edgeworth, how can you be so cold?
However, before you die, I will pull the truth from your breathing lips, no matter what I have to do. Ellipses. So, will you tell the court yourself or shall I? Either is fine with me. I'll talk. But please, help me. Adrian deserves better. Fucking A. Nothing matters anymore.
Anyone can see.
When I first saw him, I really thought
This is a Bohemian Rhapsody stream.
Honestly. When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. Honest. When I realized he was dead, that was when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hall, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then, I stabbed Juan's dead body with a knife and ripped off his button. Just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why I ended up using the nickel samurai costume.
Stab the body with the knife? Why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious to pin the blame?
No!
Okay, well, I will explain then. To pin the blame on a certain person. A certain cowardly man.
What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but... this is the truth. The real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again, just like last time.
Last time?
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Carita, in the chest with a knife. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt on guard for the murder. And this is her crime.
What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer?
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
Shit.
Should we do this next week? What are we thinking?
Let me see.
Idea.
I'm going to check just how much of this testimony is left.
Yeah, no, it depends how much we have, because if we
Yeah.
can manage to squirm our way over to investigation, I think that'd be optimal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are okay. When I first saw, okay, this is the last bit.
Okay.
This is the last testimony. Do with that what you will.
Okay.
In that case, what do we do here? I feel like we don't. Let's just not bother figuring it out.
Okay. Do you want me to just tell you then?
Yeah, just go for it.
You have to press every statement.
Oh,
Every
Christ.
statement. Okay. Buckle up. Hold it.
Okay.
Good. You could tell from the state that room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck. But that scarf is a part of the Jammin' Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and went to pour the juice. Yeah.
Hold it. What is this plan? And you have.
Ellipses. I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because Juan, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world. So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. That's when I thought I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on him. So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button. The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife. Wait, how many lines? Criminy.
Hold it. That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume on at the time. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime.
Hold it. So you were the one to stab the victim with that knife.
It gives me goosebumps to think about it now. What a horrible thing I did. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own. Then, when I stabbed Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something. If I used the button somehow, I could make Matt look even more suspect. So you thought to rip one of the buttons off and then plant it in Mr. Ungard's hakama. Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they? Come on. Speed.
Hold it. An inconvenience?
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway.
I'm willing to bet my spikes it was Lotta.
Hey, Phoenix, they let me back in.
Hey, welcome back in.
Hey, how's Lara doing? How's Incineroar doing? How my besties?
Oh, things are getting pretty fucked up in here, I'm not even gonna lie.
Incineroar! Ha! Nice.
Oh.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and forth.
That's Miss Oldbag for you.
I had already been caught and made into a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once, so I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and getting caught again. And that's why... Yeah...
You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I also put it into Juan's guitar case the day before the awards ceremony. You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct? Yes. Juan wanted to wear that costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there.
And what is this secret?
Fuck if I know. That I don't know. Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nickel Samurai costume, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume. Finally.
We did it.
Kawashima.
I think we've heard enough. So after that, you went back to Mr. Ongard's room and planted the button?
Into Matt's hakama? Yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. Then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word. What does all this mean?
Ellipses. Mr. Edgeworth, is it? Ellipses. The real criminal is Matt on guard. Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
Francisca, huh?
She said that I should under no circumstances confess to what I had done. That if I just kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Ellipses!
Say ellipses! I'm gonna say
Dot,
it
dot,
together,
dot.
everyone!
Yeah. All together. 6 silk hat.
Cape! White roses!
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, we still love her anyway.
Yeah!
And as long as her testimony stands, we will keep loving her. We can be certain she is not the real killer.
But wait, Your Honor. The defense still...
Objection! Right.
Uh,
It's pointless. At this point in time, it is not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything.
Yes, exactly. There isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer. So let's fuck off with that shit. The cross-examination of this witness is over, and so is today's trial. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright.
but...
No buts.
Make like Elsa, let it go. Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning.
Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention immediately.
Uh-huh. That's all. Court is adjourned for the week.
No! Oh!
Ooh. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He gone.
Oh, he dipped and he went and then ran.
Yeah, he
said,
literally
"Fuck y'all."
ran the fuck out of that room.
God.
Today's trial. It's over. And I didn't win an acquittal.
I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Witness, would you mind if I asked you something?
Huh? Edgeworth?
What is it? Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The card in your hand. It's had my interest for quite some time now. What exactly is it? Oh, this. Mr. Wright also asked about this. Although I didn't remember at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now. I found this in the room on that day.
The room?
Yeah, the room where it happened. That day. Yes, the day of where that room where it happened. Yes. I found this card when I discovered Juan's body. It was lying there right next to him.
You found that card next to the victim's body.
Yes, in the room where it happened. I suppose I must have cautiously slipped it into my pocket. But it's not as if this card has any relevance to Juan's murder, right?
Yeah, I guess not. But it's still a strange card, if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why.
Hold it! Witness! The card. Give it to me. Hurry!
Edgeworth?
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. She had it in plain sight, though.
Yeah, she was holding it the entire
Yeah,
time.
and she was spinning it around. I didn't mean to. What is this all about?
I've never seen such an emotional Edgeworth in my entire life. That card. What in the world is it? And what?
Ooh. I guess we'll find out next week after recess.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, thank Christ.
Not bad. Only like 8 minutes overtime.
Oh, yeah, not too bad. And you guys are right. This was a great place to kind of stop it at.
Yeah.
Let's let that go, and then I'll pause and save. Oh, Francisca Von Charlie, we're really in it now.
Yeah.
That's correct, you fool. But yeah, damn, what a case.
Pretty sure that that this next time there'll be more speaking for you, Barnabas.
Yeah,
A lot
I'm
more.
so
You're in
sorry,
court the whole
Barnabas.
time.
I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
You got like a scrap of Matt on guard.
Oh, I'm just having fun vibing.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And thank you, chat.
Thank you all for being here. I'm save state, and hold on, let's save state. Okay, every spot is saved. Yeah. I know this case was heavy. I thank you all for, bearing with the case when it got that heavy. And, if you couldn't, absolutely no worries. Like, that's why we have the warnings, so that way you can step out whenever needed.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a fun stream. We'll be back next week. Yeah?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we'll finish the case next week, or do you think it's gonna be like another?
No.
Probably not.
We have an entire investigation to do.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't know the timing of everything in this case. I guess it's longer than I think.
We
no,
have
I had to make a
investigation.
prediction.
Oh yeah, go on. Jeez.
All right, min-maxing assuming, right? Next stream, investigation, all of it. The stream after that, first half of trial. Stream after that, second half, then we're done.
So ideally, it'll be a month, or
Right.
like 3 weeks to a month.
Yeah, almost a month.
Okay.
And then trials and trips in July. I guess.
Okay. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah,
not too
I
bad.
feel like honestly, I mean, to be fair, it really depends like how much we're talking or how
Yeah.
how the bits are flowing or like what
Yeah.
what's happening in the game like adds to that.
So like,
Yeah,
how much fun we're having?
See, that's why I said ideally, like min-maxing here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who exactly is the Cohen writing co? Well, it was Maya. She's a little indisposed at the moment.
It's Incineroar.
Oh yeah, and so
And Francisca Von Charlie.
Exactly.
Francisca Von
She's a
Charlie.
little tied up at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah,
no.
mine's a little tied up with
Oh no.
Well, actually, at the end of last stream, it seemed like she had escaped.
Oh, we have not addressed that yet.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess
my
we'll
gosh.
find out next time, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
We'll never know. All right, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching and being here. I wonder if there's anyone we can raid to. Let me go on Twitch.tv and see if anyone I know is streaming.
Okay,
Guides is
guides is streaming.
Yeah.
Crypto guides. Yeah, Twitch is taking a while to load for me. Let's see. Yeah, we'll raid over to guides. Raid. KH guides. Yeah. He's currently playing Kingdom Hearts. Which one? I think it's Walkthrough Wednesday, so it's like one of the Kingdom Hearts games.
It's 2FM.
Gotcha. Let me do my plugs. I got Twitter. I got Discord. I'm howling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. And I got VODs. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm so glad we're back. It's been
Oh,
so
yeah,
long.
no. Every time we take a break from this, I'm like, I miss this.
Yeah. It's always a fun time. Alright. That's it for us. You all have been stellar, stupendous, wonderful, incredible, and amazing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Boy.